Hi Hadi, how are you, man? Kinchiji, how are you? Sorry guys, I'm eating. Good to watch with you. I just finished my casting.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's bottom
Hours early on with these creeps, starting to get the ball rolling on the bottom side. Try to open up the map, perhaps have some access into Ace's side camps.
Yeah, because I feel from everything we sort of know and what we've seen so far, Yandex's approach this game seems a bit more self-explanatory, right? It seems safer, I would say. Liquids is a little bit riskier. They got to do some flashy stuff, whereas Yandex, a lot of stuff is going to very naturally gel together.
They're going to exist well, but they're going to lack ways to start fights, perhaps, on Yandex. Well,
but I think they don't mind that.
Yeah, they're going to farm. They're going to farm.
We'll start a fight when you bring it to us, and hope we're going to be able to just hold our side of the map for the next 40, 50 minutes until you have to bring it to us, and we're going to be ready.
Let's see whose idea works out better this time around in particular, right? Because Nisha, he's just farming. He's got the Maelstrom build. He's just going to go straight up, as we said, playing the one position from the mid lane.
Yep.
So I feel like when
I feel like some people thought that Spirit will lose. Yeah. I have a lot of friends who said that Spirit are so bad. But even Satanic said, if a team can beat them, it's Spirit. Was watching a casting vision game. I think the games are so boring. Hi, RR. Hi, Mr. Infinity. I'm good. How are you? Hi, Jack. How do you think we'll win this game? I think IO Largo is unbeatable.
I mean, Reckoning Force that they have to somehow deal with all the extra heals. And as we said, the lick will be there, so even when the vessel comes out, if they do go for it, not sure if they actually will this game, he'll have an answer. Because I see it's now it's a distiller being queued up for Tofu, so maybe he just goes, you know what? I'm never going to be able to get the dispel off, or get the vessel on, because they're going to have the lick.
Yeah,
so.
That's fair.
Quiet start here, though. 4-3. No teams wanting to over-move with their global because there's reactions from the opposing global.
As I say, I think we're going to sort of see this sort of slow pace for quite some time this game.
I do think so, too, until the blink comes. Then Liquid definitely going to go, because there's easier ways to start fights, but see how Yandex wants to respond with all this healing.
As Watson on track to hit very good timing on the Mjolnir.
And Chira's too. Chira's timing is going to be really fast here with the Aghanims.
You give these two space, an Io with an Ags and a Wind Ranger with a Mjolnir rush. They're going to clean up the farm a little bit quicker than sort of the Tiny with an Echo Blink. Yeah, Mickey, he's going to want to go. He's going to want to go, and he has got great teammates and heroes around him to do so.
So much follow-up. That's just like Quinn was talking about, right? That's why they did this switch up, where Nisha's now playing the carry from the mid lane.
Eixn, how are you? It's so funny vision, one-clicking Willow.
I mean, lined it up nicely. It's just going to be, can they execute it?
It's bad for supports to die like this. What makes IO viable? IO mid with Largo on a team is very OP in this patch. That
away with the scurry. They will get the kill, but it's gotta hurt. 14 minutes in, you're yet to secure a Shrine of Wisdom for yourself, Liquid.
They're not even that far behind on the experience, to be honest with you. They're maximizing really well with the way that they're just farming all over the place. Like, Nisha's just hitting the creeps, being able to get involved with that global potential. So, even though they lost the double wisdoms, they're actually, I mean, pretty much dead even in terms of experience and gold. So,
yeah, so that's pretty interesting.
Pretty cool.
Considering, 4 wisdom already going the way of Yandex.
Please don't tell me this is going to be one of those games, though, where it's 4-4 at 14 minutes already.
I think I like Yandex draft more because IO Largo is really good. But I don't like this Wind Ranger in this game. I mean, it's a good matchup against their enemies, but I think it doesn't fit their draft very well. I think this draft needs like a Sven or something.
He'll make one move. If it doesn't work, then it's going to be into the creeps. So let's see what goes down here. Rotation toward mid. Yandex is actually the one accelerating here. Trying to shut down Liquid before they can get that timing. They'll get a quick pick.
That's a nice little move, and an unexpected one. I don't think if you're Liquid, you're expecting Watson to just sort of turn up here around the mid and put this pressure on. I like it. You know, this is sure Yandex doing something that, Liquid, I don't think they were expecting this sort of heavy pressure just to appear around the mid-tier 1 tower. Yandex are going to get that for free.
And so far, cheer up. He's looking good on the IO. He's not doing anything crazy or flashy, but his farm is excellent.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
He's going to be able to turn and get the sprout off.
He's gone.
Comes in with a sharpshooter before the Solar Guardian heal comes in. They'll turn with the Star Break over with Chira Jr. Chira Jr. will get taken down in return, so they'll lose the mid for a mid. But Yandex, they can move on from more. They're going to grab on away. Double kill for Malady. They'll look to Tofo to the tower. He'll try and leap away.
Oh my god.
With that final leap up to the
I won between BB and Vision. Vision won.
Back away, Malady, but the combo doesn't hit correctly. The power shot though for once.
Actually,
Max range takes
Oh my
it.
god.
Mickey though will finally turn up and ensure that Liquid do not go empty-handed. Cleans up a double, so make sure that the trade ends up relatively even.
Oh my god, what a response there. I mean, Mickey getting the perfect
Mickey's a
connection
beast.
to get the
Good job. If he was in there, that would have been bad news for Liquid. But Mickey, he knew he needed to be a part of that one. You know, the dive in the tier 2, he can't miss out on that, and he does.
And Boxy actually coming back in time. That fight lasted so long, he came back in time. He almost has his blink dagger. He actually got some gold because of that. So if anything, I actually think Liquid comes out ahead in that one because they get this extra gold for the support.
Sure, for the blink.
EM dies as well too, and Ace gets some. Sure, he dies, but some.
Another one here for Mickey and Nisha.
Another.
Catching stacks around the lane up top. All right, Liquid. Funnily enough, weren't the ones to start getting the action going. It was Yandex going, hey, you know what? Let's try a look around the tier 1 and see what we can turn this into, heading up into the triangle area.
Yep.
Liquid's up.
So they just have to collapse on these targets and burst them a bit quicker.
Yeah.
Liquid will have that easier access to go for these kills in most situations, if they do have those numbers. But okay, very even still. 2K lead at the moment here for Liquid, but a big punchback. They slow down DM, and Ace now does have the Echo finished up. Is level 12, so level 2 Solar Guardian is also online for the next play. That healing could make the difference too.
And a decent amount of protection is going to be built for the IO. Going for the Shiva's Guard next, right? A lot of their burst damage is this physical damage.
Don't win going for Hydra? I think Hydra is good.
I mean, we even saw there, they did sort of take everything they've thrown.
Who's winning the series? I think Yandex.
So Chira Jr. is able to get this next time online in good time. He's going to be a tough one to defeat. Liquid, see if they're prepared for this. Another movement's actually going to be coming in from Yandex.
I quite like if Chira does go. I kind of wanted to go BKB first.
Before the Shivas?
It's too much magical burst damage that could just explode him, and a lot of the lineup I feel for Yandex is revolving how Chira does. If Chira gets burst at the start of these fights,
Falls apart.
a lot of the healing, the lineup that they
Devil.
play with and dangle heroes kind of
Need
falls
more?
apart, so.
Malady gets the
Relocate.
quick connection in. They're coming with a focus fire, trying to get the Solar Guardian off. He's gone.
Big damage.
They turn with a huge amount of burst again. Mickey, he's everywhere they need him to be.
And Chira.
They're not the two, then
He's
they're
dead.
gonna go for Chira.
They got him.
Damage they do. Mickey making sure that he's not missing out on any of these fights. Again, Yandex are kind of
1 second,
brilliant.
guys.
I think they're forcing more than we expected
I
them
mean, I
to.
don't think we thought they would do this.
I thought they would chill back.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just that I think they're kind of happy to chill back, but no, they may be feeling some pressure that's not necessarily there. They're trying to make these plays. They're not going too great each time.
And also,
Liquid, they're countering them.
I feel like I kind of cursed Chira there because something about a lot of the IO players, we have to talk about it always, right? It's the timing of the 15 talent. They went right before he hit level 15. So I've seen most of these teams, that IO just plays around that time because you do so much overwhelming damage. That's twice now he shows up, dies.
Yeah.
Now we're seeing separation between them. And Mick, I have to say, what combos that he's got.
He is the happiest Tiny in the world right now. Each of these moves just turning up and cleaning up. It's the dream for the carry Tiny.
He's big now. A Shadow Blade also finished up. This is dangerous. The burst is a bit too high, it feels like, for Yandex to deal with. They have to be more careful how they approach these next few fights. We'll see what they do. But as I said, two sort of surprising moves. They're trying to make aggressive plays where it just feels like their draft could kind of lean towards a more defensive style. But Yandex taking a risky move, and it's not paying off. I want to see Chira finish BKB before the next move. I think he just potentially can just get burst again and again if he doesn't get that before the moves. He's going the standard build, though, as we said. It's the BKB, it's the Shivas. It makes your spirits so much bigger. Makes you go for just better, easier team fights in particular. But yeah, it's going to be tough. I'm seeing some difficulties in protecting him since they don't have, as we mentioned for Liquid, they don't have that hard save. Yeah, you've got lots of healing, but you don't have a Tusk Snowball, right? You don't have that type of save if he gets caught from the magical, from all the stuns that comes in from Liquid. See if Yandex calm things down a little bit. I would be very surprised if we see them run at Liquid again because it's not working out. At least get the BKB for Chira. But a lot of this downtime now at this point, we're seeing Liquid pulling ahead. Nisha, and she also getting his BKB at a pretty fast timing. Their 3 cores are scaling very hard.
Absolutely.
What happened?
Excellent bit of a bump up that they've received across the board. McKay in prime position.
He's done this quite a bit of times on his Tiny. He's now the hunter as well too with the Shadow Blade.
Radiant are scanning.
Honestly, I feel like if I'm Liquid, that you're like, what, do we actually need to go over to their side of the map? They're probably going to come over to us again soon.
Yep.
So, you know, let's kind of chill out and wait for Yandex to make a move into us again, and we'll just counter it once more, I feel Liquid's going to be saying.
Soon 20 minutes, well, now 20 minutes, Tormentor's available, so let's see if any team wants to actually set up for that in particular. Yandex, get the wisdom. Liquid's not even going for theirs just yet.
They should be able to get their first one, Liquid.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Time round.
Liquid, Mickey, as we said, on the hunt. So
What's the purpose of this item? It's broken.
Watson does go greedy.
It's very strong.
Does go the Hurricane Pike build rather than putting the BKB early on. Maybe because he feels there's going to be so much attention on the heroes. I think I
wanted to see Yandex go for the greed.
You did.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like at the end, I feel like Shira going for greed would have been too much though.
Okay.
I don't think all 3 of them can go for greed because the map, it does feel like it's going to start shrinking pretty quickly now. With Liquid having this opening.
Dire's middle tower.
Malady.
Can you do something cool there, Malady?
And he's being sneaky.
Not the easiest to burst.
He's going to go check. Let's see if he gets the time.
Oh, it's close.
Oh my god, he got him.
But he will get a kill. Will he get out? He's in the trees. He's going to get away with it. So, well, won't get the kill, but hey, he'll take that. Gets a free pick off to take down Tofu.
He's really high level on this Hoodwink.
Oh, yeah.
You have to point that out. He's level 13. Malady. Actually playing the 4 position, it feels like, from that 5 roll this time around compared to Zaxa.
This is a good observer.
Trying to build that save for his teammates, right? Getting the solo
Yeah.
crest, getting the glimmer cape.
See the vision?
Just to be able to make sure that Jira Jr. stands a very good chance of surviving through the burst and getting a chance to get the BKB off, even if he does get caught in the chain stun.
This just is indicative of how they want to play the lineup, right? They want long team fights.
To stay alive.
Yep, Liquid, they want to burst the target, kill them almost immediately. Yandex, they want a long fight where these spirits just start adding up, where the Croak starts adding up. Speaking of the Croak, his DM gotten the 15 talent, not yet. Another really strong one when you do get it versus heroes like Tiny. This Croak of Genius max HP, it really starts to add up with something like Io. So we'll see if that comes into play soon. Liquid accelerating.
Manisha able to find pretty much any of these heroes 100 to 0 if they catch them alone.
This is a real tough game for Zaxa. Like the panel was talking about also, right? Like the Dawnbreaker, the Tusk, these are great answers in general, and the Tiny. This is
Oh my god, look at the damage.
Nice little lick there to catch up Tofu as he tries to leap away. We'll set Watson up. Take him down, and
Liquid is smoked up, potentially looking for a jump.
Yeah, we'll consider this. If anyone steps too far forward, he's going to try and cheer.
Oh, he messed up.
Committing as well. BKB comes down, lick to the side of the end, trying to save him. Nisha team is in with the right click. Jira Jr. is going to get too much down. Watson caught in the sprout for now. Nisha standing his ground with the BKB. Watson will be able to cut his way free and win run to safety. A lick back onto Nisha. He's down into the river. They have the bushwhack into the sharp shot onto Ace.
Follow-up?
Oh my god.
Slowing him down. Any further gap closed? DM getting ready for the lick. He can. We'll lick it back into an impetus or 2, and that shall do it. Yandex will be able to hold their own around their tier 1 and make sure that their mid-IO does not die for nothing.
They were super prepared for that move.
Thank you, Just F.
Sitting behind, well, all 3 cores sitting in the mid lane looking for that move. Liquid still does get the kill though. They still push right through it, but will end up sacrificing Ace. But that usually is the case for Ace. He tends to be, especially in this type of draft, I feel like he has to be the sacrificial lamb since he's just playing the Dawnbreaker. 0 and 4 though, he is struggling a bit in this game. But Nisha, he's soaking all that space. 6-1 and 4 now on this Nature's Prophet. Jeez, what's he end up going for? Is he actually, oh, he's rushing the MKB. Yeah, since he's playing versus the Wind Ranger, totally makes sense. He's going to have it at a very early time.
I love it. It's for your football out on the damage. And he is going to hit hard. And yeah, you need to have that overwhelming damage to get through this amount of sustain. In terms of Watson's next pickup, obviously looking for the BKB.
Yep, you
about
absolutely
1,000 gold off it.
What about DM? I was thinking, I mean, I think they have to triple BKB on the cores. Sometimes it feels a bit bad in these games to do it. Like you said, you want to be going for these farm items, but in this game, you have to versus all the magical, all the stun.
A good few catches against Tofu now.
That's like 3 in a row, it feels like they've gotten up.
Now Watson's been able to find the chance to finish him quite a few times, and that will very much help towards that BKB fund, which has pretty much got complete. Getting to the point now where the group up, especially from the 2 of them, the Io and the Lager, we are going to see how strong it is. And as we know, it is very strong. gonna see situations where these two heroes, their HP might not dip below sort of the 90% if the fights go smooth.
I was waiting to mention this too, because looking at Liquid's lineup, there isn't really a Krellis Crozier buyer. Because that is the counter right now to the healing, as we've seen in a lot of these drafts.
Yeah,
Who's gonna buy Krellis?
Can you fit it in on a Dawn build?
That sounds bad.
Yeah,
I mean, he might do it, but I don't know. Usually you see like the Underlords, the Dooms, Centaurs, you know, any of these traditional offlaners can usually go for it, but Dawnbreaker isn't really usually that type of traditional offlaner where he can do
No,
it,
it's sort of hard to kind of fit other items into your build as a Dawn. There's so much core stuff that you kind of want to have every game.
So they're gonna, the thing is that they're just going to have to deal with the healing then, or just try to pop the target. So
Vision 1, 2-1.
Can do it. Smoked up, looking for another move, potentially around the Roche.
All right.
Yandex is getting to start to catch up, at least in terms of the gold. They're chilling back, getting the creeps.
Yeah, throughout it all, Watson doing his best to keep up. Obviously, Nisha getting a significant lead and holding it.
Oh my god, he knows!
Straight through the IO. Can they kill him?
They can. It's too much.
They find Malady as well. Boxy will fall in return, but the damage already done by Liquid. Maybe even potential for more. If they he can't get his way around the shards.
Oh man, Liquid, they're opening.
He knows they're there.
The chain stun combos. He doesn't even get his BKB off. Everything just connects on him.
I guess he had no moment to be able to press it throughout that entire burst.
That's the combo. They just have so many different stunts.
They've got enough.
This is now multiple times. What, 4 times they're catching Chira at the front. He needs to survive longer. In order for their lineup to function, he needs to be alive the majority of it. He cannot die first. Liquid really accelerating Nisha.
Stuff from them now.
21.
And
Good game? No, too early, too early.
As well, in 27 minutes in, having a phenomenal time here is the Mid-Nature's Prophet. He's going to be able to look try to finish though he has been caught. Take away that Aegis,
What's happening? Why is everybody kind of bad?
It certainly looks like they can. They're going to be able to drag him out to the side. Boxy trying to bail them out. The 3 of them trying to help out. The full team of Liquid turn up. Nisha's going to go for the team. Watson gets him. Watson never get him. Finish off the kill. Now the relocate's coming in as well for Jira Jr. Yandex ready to strike back.
Oh my god. Just threw the game.
Double kill for Watson. All 3 cores dead because Nisha really wanted that tier 1 fogged. And he doesn't even get it.
He did not.
He didn't even get the tower. He's just cost his team all 3 of the cores' lives.
Oh, that was really rough. The worst possible positioning for Bedin, and Watson gets the focus fire. Aegis makes the focus fire. You still continue after the respawn. Respawn just runs him down.
Oh, he's gonna regret that, Nisha.
Oh, Nisha.
That whole, they just lost sort of
their whole lead's
5k gone nearly. They were 7k down to 2k. Everything was looking Liquid's way. They were entering the mid game so cleanly, but one mistake there costing them nearly everything that they've gained so far.
A massive blunder there from Nisha, but Yandex in perfect position to punish it, and it's around Watson.
Next is Falcons, Enigma.
11-1-6. He's like, you know what, Chira? You may be dying a couple times, but I'm going to be the rock for the team so far here. Gets the crit now. His damage is accelerating as well. That was a quick turnaround.
Yeah, they won't be doing that again.
Nope, Nisha, going for a tier 1. If that was like a Rax or something, you could understand play, but...
Something about when you're on the Nature's Prophet and you see a tower this low, it's kind of just instinct. You can't help yourself. You want to try and finish it off. Doesn't get it.
It's quite brutal.
Yeah, that's a big swing.
I'm streaming on TikTok, yeah.
Double 20 now for Chira. Now has the armor item as well. I believe the Shivas is about to be finished up. That was a monstrous turnaround there from Yandex.
1 second, guys. Don't flame. I'll tap a little bit.
As we see there also, can just get killed, can also get stunned.
And Watson's closing up to him.
Yeah, I'm streaming the Falcon series.
4k behind. Only just over 1k difference now between the
two. Ooh.
They're going to be able to turn straight away. Lockdown Boxy.
The little friends preventing him from getting any type of snowball play. He tried to blink punch, didn't get the connection there. Yandex playing nicely together here as a team. Responding accordingly to Liquid's group up and burst after finding that pick.
Yeah, that sort of swing's going to give them the chance to really get their group up into the position that they want to. Yandex, what the Shiva's done on top of the BKB for Shira Jr.
Getting closer.
This IO, as you mentioned, can be an absolute beast. Good on the levels as well, level 20.
That's the main thing we're looking at, right? The levels.
It's getting there.
The 20, 21. Well, this is the thing is when you do this build, though, it's not always... He'll probably pivot toward an item since he is playing with the Wind Ranger. Yeah, we'll see if he does actually want to pivot or if he just does do the relocate thing when he hits 25. But we'll have to see.
Yeah, because well, indeed that castle they can lead to some pretty clutch moves.
And now DM, after that fight, a full Aghanims too, so can do the double songs.
So much has come together.
So much. And for Mickey, I mean, it's a pretty big slowdown because that was literally Liquid was probably not expecting to have to do saving.
Damage is insane.
Ended up losing so much because of it, not even being able to
His
save.
damage is
That
insane.
momentum they gained gone. Yandex now in a very comfortable spot.
Yeah, Daedalus on Watson. He is going to hit hard. It's going to be a lot of pressure on Boxy to make sure those snowball saves are always there in reaction to the focus fire. Because at this point, with this amount of damage from Watson, Solar Guardian, it's not really gonna. It's not gonna save you. No. It's not gonna save you. If Watson is firing the arrows at you, you're gonna die.
And now let's see if Liquid, after building up that momentum and losing it, there's so much extra healing and health on the side
wrap
of it.
around.
Ooh.
The snowball save will come in. Buys him a bit of time here. Into the Solar Guardian. They've got the combat.
Wind is dead.
Holy moly!
They're able to burst him.
No BKB.
He played a little greedy there. Did not want to put the BKB before the snowball came away.
They can still fight it. IU Largo is very strong. They should fight.
Got the numbers now. They can look to push for more. They make the jump over to Malady. Malady trying to get away with the harpoon, drags him back.
Holy
Mickey
moly!
gets the double.
I want just deleted. Gets caught in a stun.
Didn't get a BKB off.
Did not. He got greedy with it.
Yeah, he did.
He lets him die.
In next scenarios, you probably just have to get the BKB off early, but
Liquid's now going to be able to die
punish.
to get more. They make the jump on a DM. They've easily got the damage. There's nothing for them to be scared of when Watson's gone. There isn't that hero alive to just sort of shred through one of their big cores. So losing Watson at the start of the fight there, a bit of a nightmare for Yandex.
does anyone have a force staff on the side of Yandex? I feel like someone's got to stop the chain stun to be able to allow these heroes to get BKB off.
I like that. That's some core thinking there. It's like, you know, I didn't get my BKB off. It was probably a support's fault. They didn't force me.
Well,
That's what I would be saying.
For Liquid, it's so much chain stun. Someone's got to break it if that's going to be the case. And now Liquid, this could potentially be a Rax. They push super fast here. There is a glyph available.
See how careful they play at Liquid.
They're not playing. I mean, they pop
30 seconds without DM on Yandex.
They pop the glyph themselves. They're forcing this.
Yep, they got the drums ready as well.
Jump. Okay.
Toss back on a Saxa, but for the burst, Starbreak.
He's not dying. There's an IU.
He's coming in with the heals.
It's fighting back. It's fighting back.
It's enough. They can't kill Saxa. He'll survive. Liquid, they're going to bail out. He's going to go for the BKB. Rick comes in. Watson able to take him down with the focus fire. I think pretty much with that
I swear.
on the Daedalus.
This is like clowns versus clowns.
Spicy one here. Both teams making some crazy moves that aren't always going the best for one another.
Back and forth we
I don't
go.
know what's going on here.
The Enchantress, Isaxa just tanks everything with Shiro there.
Yep.
He's able to sit back and just get the heals.
All right.
How crazy this game is. Oh my goodness. It looks like they were potentially...
Will you do analysis on the post 4-5 moments this tournament in a video?
Timing, as you said, the last
Yeah.
hit, the crit on
Let's
the-
do that.
I think he needed that last go. That 508 damage on the right clicks when it procs with the Daedalus. Got the crit needed.
I think the graph is truly telling the tale. It's back and forth we go. Now Yandex going the other way.
All right.
Seconds.
Let's see how
They
much
go for the Rax.
They're going to try and do as much damage as they can. This is a long time without Nisha. And at the least they might be able to force Mickey's buyback.
And Liquid also, they use the aggressive glyph in the push, so they don't have the defensive glyph.
Such a thanks, man.
Sometimes the aggressive glyph can be a bit too big of a brain move to make.
Wow.
That can hurt.
In a span of 2 minutes, it's Liquid who ends up getting racked.
Oh my god, we have 600 viewers. You guys are insane.
You say who's going to lose a set of racks. You don't think it's going to be Liquid, but it is. They lose the mid racks.
What an insane game so far here. And Jira now, we were asking in the bottom fight if Liquid was going to have to damage the burst targets. They did. Now Jira's going to have a heart. Are they going to have to damage this time to be able to burst the targets? If they can chain stun, we saw very easily. But maybe with the heart, it might be too much. We'll have to see.
That's the thing. If they can't...
Hi Toma, كيفك حبيبي?
With just a DM Largo behind them. You know, what sort of chances they have of bursting anyone else when these sort of heals and sustain comes in? It's
And PS choking? Yeah, I think so.
It continues to be difficult for Liquid despite hitting that early stride into the mid game. That it's slipped away from the multiple times.
When IU gets 25, this game is so hard.
May I remind you, still stands. They
It
never
does still stand.
And then one on that failed attempt to try and go to the high ground that cost them pretty dearly.
Aggressive move. Malady. Looks like he's probably going to get caught. They're even using the Solar Guardian. Oh my goodness. Yeah, well, Malady's dead.
I think Yandex say, okay, whatever. We don't care.
They'll get a Tormentor. Liquid will also be able to get that picked up during it. So Yandex can't really claim anything themselves off of that movement. Back and forth we go. 35 minutes. Wisdoms. They'll be able to back up and get those themselves. Liquid as well.
You got to secure the Roche, I imagine, if you're Liquid next.
Yep. And let's see what...
And next time, try and get something a little more done with the Aegis.
Yes, maybe Nisha won't TP by himself.
Yeah, maybe just let that tier 1 mid stand. It's cursed. Do not touch it. It's fine. You can win the game through the side lanes. The mid lane might be risky.
How's Ace's itemization going now too? Is gonna have the AC, so more.
That's hard. He's buying Wind Waker.
Liquid still like double, tripling, quadrupling down on what their strategy is, right? They're just looking to pop these targets. Yandex, tank up. Everybody tank up. Everybody get ready. If you can just survive those long fights, we can see the success that they can have. Chira, almost 24. Same thing for Watson, getting close to these scary level 25s.
Yeah, I'm streaming both games, Tama.
30 seconds and we will see it back in play. Both teams are going to be bringing their best efforts to contest this Roche.
And they do now have a 4-staff on the side of Yandex. So the potential,
All right.
besides the core, you know, Watson's not going to use it on
I think it's easier to play Yandex draft
Get that
than Liquid draft.
the BKB to come off if they don't enter the fight with it preemptively pressed, which they might do so as well, as we're seeing.
True.
You know, if you are Watson or Nisha in these sort of moments, you might have to sort of look to the future and press that BKB before the jump comes in, which can be a risk, but
Can be.
can absolutely pay off if they make the correct read on the situation.
All right, Yandex, they're looking for the fight themselves, setting up. They throw the croak. Everyone's gathering together. They're looking for something here on Liquid.
Thank you, Lex.
Can he get
Nice.
pull himself away with a harpoon? They know what's going on here, Liquid. They'll back
Look at this broken hoodwink hero.
Second there, if he doesn't get that harpoon, his blink did get canceled. They could have forced a BKB. Not going to be the case, though. Liquid trying to buy more time. Tofu getting
Wanna do
close
it
to
together?
items and level 20 themselves.
I'm streaming mainly on TikTok, and we have like 700 viewers, and everybody's English.
And formality, I mean, I love it, right? He's now going Greaves himself. So it's just, you see the idea that both teams are really trying to do here. One team just trying to delete targets, other one just sustaining. Mickey also going to go for the MKB this game, so it's not going to be the most explosive damage from the Tiny with the Daedalus, but
Let's look at items. He's buying Satanic. BKB soon on the Frog. Wind Waker on Io.
absolutely. So Boxy there,
Similar
trusting that
mindset.
at the moment they still have enough to all in one.
He's gonna have a
target and
pike.
100 to 0 them.
Yeah.
Which
Ags on Mirana. AC done.
you've got to have
Oh my god, he hit so hard.
belief that you can turn up an 100 to 0 or someone and sure,
The problem with Nisha is that he's not very mobile. He has to sit his ground and hit until he dies.
but they can still 100 to 0 a single target.
and now let's see, right? When you
I think like the way Liquid approached the fight
right, that's when people are going to start itemizing perhaps with an Aeon.
is like they want to kill those heroes on the side. Like Hoodwink,
And I think,
Yeah.
I mean, I think
Ench,
Shiro was queuing- okay,
or
he is
blow
going
up
for it.
Wind or anybody before the BKB. Tiny jump with Tusk plus Dawnbreaker. They don't have the best save,
First.
right?
So besides that,
A lot of money.
forces, it is,
Gonna take some time.
but it's a very good item on. I mean, it's a good item.
They have
on.
a lot of damage.
I
They have a lot of damage.
Sure,
Eventually.
I would agree.
Yandex fight is very straightforward.
DM,
Focus fire the Tiny
double catchy lick.
and save each other.
Smoke up from Liquid, looking to get the catch, trying to start the numbers advantage.
Yeah, this fight will get you a Roshan, will get you an Aegis, and will likely get you a Barracks.
Malady,
Gonna find the star on the wall, the Hoodwink. They won't be able to save it.
Hoodwink is dead.
punch,
Open, caught the opening into the star break.
getting chased down.
Oh my god, what a dice.
Get out again at the beginning of the fight. Chirurgeon is going to try and go for the BKB TP away. He'll make it out of there. Tax also able to survive. See the BKB TP from DM. Nothing to put a stop to that. So they'll get the rest of the three.
Watson's dying too fast.
Situation where Watson,
Execution.
he's not getting the chance to get the BKB off.
The
They're
honestly,
fully controlling him, and at the moment they don't have enough ways to get him that opportunity to press BKB.
Yandex don't want short fights.
for a split second, a punch into a snowball, into a solar guardian, into a dawnbreak. I mean, even if he gets the BKB up in an instant there, he
He'd already
might still
taken
die because he already got everything thrown on him.
much damage.
I mean, Liquid's execution, sure, a little bit shaky for some of those times, but when they're getting these single pop targets, they're getting them time and time
I mean,
again.
that was the 100 to 0 that we just heard Boxy talk about. They put it into action straight away. The play pays off. They get the Aegis onto Nisha.
I'm so
Let's see
sleepy.
where's Nisha gonna go?
He's not going to be solo hitting towers, I'll tell you that.
Hey, Watson, what do they do to protect him, right? He's got the Prophet Pendulum. He did get RNG with his neutral item, which is fortunate. Gonna go for the Satanic, but they will go through this. So maybe there is going to be, as we said, some other item slot that they need to go for. I see Chira has pivoted away from Wind Waker, and speaking of Chira,
Oh my god.
He went for a very greedy relay.
Liquid are outplaying so hard.
And they read that immediately.
perhaps they're feeling some of this pressure right now with
Yeah.
Liquid just
They
popping
went
the core.
straight in with the reactions to that.
And Liquid not slowing down with any type of number advantage. It's 80 seconds. It's a long time for them to get this kill to go for this Rax push. Yandex has to be very careful in these next 60 seconds. Don't want to hemorrhage another hero and then you're playing this 4v5 for the next 2 minutes or so. Have to probably back up and get together toward your base, but Liquid is on the prowl.
See where they go with this.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
We'll have the Satanic here for the hold.
Malady is standing outside here. This is a dangerous position to be in. If he gets seen, Boxy will jump him. Does he have the follow-up here, though?
Or staff. Ooh, Nisha! He's gonna die again. He has no mobility. He's gonna run him down with focus fire. He's dead. Oh no, he's in the base! Oh, it's a tiny good shackle! Oh, tiny survived.
Oh, it's expensive though. Chira buys back. They will get the kill on the Nature's Prophet. They will get all of this, but man, that is such an expensive hold. How many actually is that?
Just the two of them,
and
right?
2 buybacks coming in.
But the big one, as you say, Chira Jr. having a buyback, that's going to slow down his next big pickup.
And it's not.
We got him.
Saksa.
And with the little friends able to put a stop to that TP out from Tofu, so they get a fair bit out of this.
But it's expensive.
How much can they get out of the map in return for using these 2 buybacks? We're seeing the middle lane getting shoved down by Watson. And
What is Nisha doing?
For any of these pushes, there's still tier 2 on bottom. Maybe they can swing directly to top.
I mean, there's a high chance they can force out this Nisha buyback, right? I mean, someone
potentially.
Boxy at the least is going to have to buy back surely.
Radiant are scanning.
Depends on where Yandex wants to really hit, and does the Liquid actually want to care about losing another set? We'll have to see how they want to react. I mean, again, Nisha puts himself
He
in the
went
front.
right up with the TP to the high ground.
Buyback task.
The thing is, like, when you have Aegis and you're versus Wind Ranger, the focus fire, right? It just persists the whole time. You respawn, he's still just wailing on you from that distance. So they could not protect Nisha in there. And as you said, a buyback from Boxy, Yandex.
All right.
They're making them work.
Now, Liquid won't be pressured to use the big buyback themselves on Nisha. They'll be able to wait out this 20 seconds or so.
And they're going to have this window where Chira does not have the buyback. And as we see, we'll see if he ends up changing the build or not, right? But he is queuing up a Hex now instead of having that Wind Waker. So the burst, the one shot is still available there for Liquid to catch these targets.
And indeed, in terms of the talent selection, as you say, because he doesn't have the
he
right
went for the
items.
relocate.
Thank you for the follow, EJ Near.
Synergy with the Wind Range and the focus fire, keep him with the talent.
How much is the prize pool? $3 million?
Maybe he'll say he'll head there eventually. We'll wait till 30 and I'll go for right click.
I mean, as we said at the start, right, I think both teams would not mind having a little bit of fun going to the later stages. They might not know it. They might both be sweating. You know, I can imagine it's pretty stressful when the game goes late. But everyone else watching is certainly going to enjoy quite a treat if it does so. Highly likely, 25 to 25, 43 minutes in.
Nature Prophet trash. Bursa love, thank you, man.
It's pretty even on the board here. Just the scare is for Yandex having to use that buybacks and the potential for them now at this point not scaling as hard. It's starting to get a lot of pressure onto Watson.
It's all about long fights for Yandex.
As Liquid's lineup is designed, about first and one target. That's
They need long fights.
for someone like Watson to solo carry now at this point.
Yes.
Let's see how they can connect with the next move. Nisha now, Butterfly is done. So Watson's damage will be a lot weaker now versus the Nature's Prophet.
It is, but honestly, even if they still catch him in a stun, it's just so much damage with the Davis and the focus fire.
Nisha 3
hits, I think he's still going to die pretty quickly. The opening onto Boxy. Do they want to try and fight this, Liquid?
Boxy, no buyback.
Okay, at the side, he's going to look.
Oh, he did get BKB!
Again, he's never getting the BKB off.
Just dead.
Liquid
Buy Iron Disc. That's Basher. I didn't bash him. Go buys. He needs Iron Disc. It's unplayable.
Come in with it so fast with the MP Tiny.
Not able to get the BKB off. They're catching Watson every single time.
I think this time, I think most of the times it's been just the punch into the solar guard. This time it was a punch into an arrow. And he just gets full connected on just dead. Actually, I have to check really quickly if it was that. Yes, it was. Avalanche into stun. He just dies. He takes the damage so fast.
It's a terrifying game from him because if you get caught by one stun, you're just not going to get the BKB off. It is that follow-up. We're seeing it time and time again. Liquid always making...
He didn't forget to press BKB. No, he just got bursted to death.
If they catch him in just one spell to
He died before he could press it, and he cannot press it before he gets jumped. Oh my god. Nisha's dying.
It's the tree, it's the own tree, it's beating him.
Yeah, that's very true at this point. You've got to be careful standing around those when Sax is ready to turn them against you.
That actually is very dangerous for other people as well too. If someone else gets caught in little friends next to the trees, it might just kill them.
See how much Liquid can get here. Good window.
They're not losing this game. Oh my god, he saved him. He's dead. He has buyback. He has to buy back on the edge.
But the mid-racks will be gone. Nisha ready to keep the pressure on as he TP's down over towards the bottom lane, gets the treants back out again. They'll put the fortification here.
Not done yet. Not GG.
So much time.
Not GG, guys. They still have tier 2 on top lane. This game is far long from ending. Oh, he got jumped!
Well for the push. Watson forced to use BKB so early.
Maybe they're trying to get the shackle shot off. Detection is there. Focus fire coming in, but the Solar Guardian's there. They're not going to have the damage. Kill Mickey off. Mickey's able to get away. They turn towards the end. DM puts the BKB.
The Io's dead. They cannot fight it.
The three of them, the shackle cuts it.
Butterfly working.
But it's not enough to keep the DM alive on live. DM's
Oh, he missed.
is dead. He's died back. Jared Jr. is going to relocate in aggressively to try and look for
He's dying on Io.
Nisha just turns, right clicks into Jared Jr. He'll tether across over towards the tier 4s, over towards one.
Oh my god, Boxy no buyback is dying.
He'll die for this. Tried to come in with that final punch on the Jared Jr., but it was not enough to finish him. Jared Jr. lives. BKB TP out for Nisha. He'll get out. But many a buyback having to be used there by
Again and again.
Yandex to push Liquid back.
And now Watson he's having to use BKB so early in these fights. He's like, I gotta just pop it.
terrified.
It's not over, guys. It's not over.
To these targets, kill these tanky wars.
Crollo, thanks.
They are
It's not
so
over.
tanky. This Dawn, this Tiny, they're just tanking right through it. Now with the Nature's Prophet having the butterfly.
Nisha does so
having-
much damage.
Yeah, and having, like, look at all these little things for Nisha, right? The Idol of Skriok thingy that gives you this extra evasion with the butterfly. It's actually, now it's hard for Watson to just focus.
Guys, we're almost 1,000 viewers.
25k lead. Yandex starting to fall very far behind. They're getting very outscaled now. DM, he's behind the support Mirana. The Mirana even catching up to the Io as well too.
Oh my god, we hit 1,000. Beasts.
Comfortable spot.
Hodwing needs Halberd for this, sir.
Only don't have boxes. Buyback
He can dispel it with BKB, right? It's only good after BKB.
obviously for Yandex. Much worse for the next few minutes. So Liquid
Vision beat BB. 2-1.
from closing up this game one. See if Yandex can prepare for it.
Kikir Beast, thank you guys.
Still a chance that Yandex catch Liquid.
Watching from Dubai. Hi, Wangdu.
Try and make too aggressive a move or don't make it.
Roshan is in 1 minute.
Okay.
Oh no!
Gonna be able to start things with a lovely pick-off.
That's a good pickoff. Mika is playing really good.
With the Mirana also, with the level 20 that he's had for some time now, you just see it's every time there's it's just 2,000 magical damage from these two heroes. And there's not much that they can do to prevent it at this point. Again, now Yandex with the number disadvantage as well.
Should I tether Wind Ranger?
Liquid.
Yeah.
He's got the
Oh, he's level 25.
Watson, dreaming big.
Oh, he got the relocate cast delay.
Needs it, 'cause I just, even with this,
Interesting.
like they're lacking damage now at this point.
I think Wind Ranger is a good tether target.
Liquid really never lacking the damage in this game, as we've seen. Their preparation with this one, their draft, it's looking like a great response to the healing. Since the healing comes
Chal, what on earth? Crollo, thank you guys.
it's just one for the beauty.
It's 0-0 Loki, yeah. This first game.
On the bottom side also for the potential.
Still 0-0.
Push also 20 seconds Liquid waiting for that.
Looking for the safe way to finish this one up.
And cool to see, like, no Krellas, right? Not really much anti-heal. Literally zero anti-heal. I think they got a Jitty Pollen back.
What is 25 talent of Io?
Been hanging on to that as
Your relocate has almost 0 channeling time.
blowing them up.
And the other one is like,
See what
you hit
I saw
when your tethered target was gonna
right,
hit.
like it's
With for 75% of the damage.
Sure, it'll help, but he's just gonna get tankier with it. We see that they were dealing with the sustain.
Alright, Swift Link on.
How many level seconds are Mirana? 6 seconds. Hi Ludiv.
Absolutely. I mean, reading the situation that we're all seeing here. Buyback situation is fantastic for Liquid. The buyback situation for Yandex. Pretty rough right now.
Liquid could
And P dealing a lot of damage.
and they will probably
He didn't buy shard yet.
11 heroes essentially. Actually, we'll call it like 11 or 12 with the cheese as well.
He didn't buy shard on NP. There's a refresher on the rush. Nobody wants it.
The ready in a second here.
Watson's so close to his.
Guys, they forgot the refresher.
He's going to need a slot right, so might just sell something up to buy it, or do you hope for the buyback? Because he is one of the ones that does have buyback.
Is he coming for it?
Rapier, or or do you play for the buyback goal?
I don't know. It's such a hard choice. It's really up to Watson at this point.
Yep.
It doesn't even feel like the Divine Rapier is the end all be all because it's
Hello?
just him and the entire draft of Liquid as we've seen. It's just about killing that one target.
I have Scadia on Dawnbreaker.
Once it is just over.
Quite tough position to turn around from here. Yandex now down 34k against Liquid.
Lane pressure coming in from these Treants as well too. Liquid, they're looking to close it out. Anybody
Right.
that will get popped.
Someone sends the courier? No. Still on the ground.
And they've got the number.
They just forgot about it.
Walking around, they get a beautiful
Gets
outlet.
nailed.
One more lick.
The licks save him though. They don't want to go too over aggressive. Some restraint there
Nice
from
play.
Liquid. They say, hey, it's an enchantress. It's not actually the one we want to go for. And
Sure.
diving into the high ground, unnecessary. Liquid, they're going to look for a better option.
Nice licks. He licks them out of the toss.
Yep.
Yeah, just a little mechanic. We can just wait though.
It's still here.
Opportunity for one of them to show. They still have some time until those buybacks do come back up.
Blind spot? No, this is not the blind spot.
Does not.
It's inside the rush pit.
Chira's going to be ready for looking for that level 30. Going up a Daedalus. He's ready to try and get there.
Hofu is so. These type of Mirana games is a blessing when you do get these.
He's just firing these
Octarine,
arrows.
you have everything, and you're just a follow up. They just.
Well, Saxa going to try to set things up with the little friends, but that's right away.
They burst the task.
They do get the trade though. 1-for-1 immediate buyback comes in from
DM is dying.
the first Canabzi on this proc.
Watch the Dawnbreaker, guys. Watch the tiny Dawnbreaker.
Be careful how far forward you're standing there.
And this is where they want to use their lives here, Liquid. You know, Boxy, no hesitation with his buyback, knowing that there is not the buyback opportunity for Saxa, still on cooldown for 2 minutes.
The push is coming in. These buildings drop very quickly. Forced to use the glyph. They have double Solar Guardian at the ready from Ace. If anything does go
Gonna
down.
try and make the jump here, but Mickey's straight away with the avalanche onto the both of them. He'll look towards Malady. Malady.
Where's the Dawn?
She gets pretty low, but will survive.
Where's the Dawn?
Punch him into the snowball. See the relocate, take him out to the side.
Oh, he got arrowed.
Safe. Watson gets picked up.
Nice shackle.
Pretty nice angle with the shackle. He's gonna land a lockdown. He wants
Guys, buyback on NP.
to with the abyssal into the avalanche.
One more refresh.
Solar Guardian coming into play.
Nisha's back.
See if they can get him out.
Oh, yeah, he got it.
CM's out without buyback dead for 2 minutes.
Too many numbers.
They have lost Boxy a second time.
Nisha's dying.
Out onto Nisha. He pulled back.
Nisha's dying.
Lockdown.
They got him. Oh my god.
Watson, he takes him out. Gets the double. They look towards Ace.
Oh my god. Chira dies to Tofu.
Oh, Tiny's back.
He says, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna close this game up. It doesn't matter. The Nisha.
Blade Mill.
He kills him off as well. Watson.
He's doing it.
Oh.
But they got megas.
Liquid, they felt they had the edge, they had the buybacks, they went all in. But now they're in a situation where they don't have the nature's
It's only the NP was back.
It's gotta go. I mean, Yandex has to run down mid.
Run it down mid,
Beating Mega Creeps is
run
still.
it down mid.
I don't think
Get that rapier purchase, you got 10,500 in the bank, Watson, you
needs
got
to.
the money.
I don't think I've seen
They
a
need the
team
damage.
this tournament come back from Mega Creeps just yet.
Oh,
And Tofu.
I don't think it's happened.
He's caught as well.
Oh, no.
Man. Buyback next.
There's the rapier. Get the rapiers out. Go for the ancient. Try and end it. They're gonna do their best.
They have to go for it.
Running down the mid.
Oh my god, if they can do this, Nisha.
Here's the buyback on the Mirano.
Seconds. Oh, this would be
Oh,
insane if they
Liquid.
can't do this.
Here's the buy.
At this one. They had a few mistakes early in the game.
They've got buyback. 40 seconds until Boxy comes back. Watson forcing it. There's a glyph of
They had to jump the Wind Ranger. They had to burst the Wind Ranger.
Tier 4s are falling.
dropping fast.
They're gonna
Yeah, go, 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 we got arrowed. He's committing for throne. He's going for throne. Abyssal Blade. He wants the throne. Throne HP, throne HP.
Mick is dying.
Jeez. Oh, look at the hammer.
Watson's on Mick end.
Mick is dead.
No way.
With base?
They're doing it.
What's happening? We broke the game. There's glyph. What's happening?
They've got a glyph.
There's a fortification. Hold that fort. It's down for too long though.
Oh my god. Yandex's base as well.
Watson.
Okay.
They've done it.
If somebody defeated there, they would have won.
What just happened? Oh my god.
What a day one of the main event we're having here, ladies and gentlemen, at the International.
I don't.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's insane.
That's insane.
That was absolutely ridiculous.
That is
Nisha
insane.
Throwing his body in, but the body ends up not working. It
Okay, they left. The casters left. Game is still beta, guys. Game is beta. Guys, don't go far. Go get your water and your snacks. Game 2 is in 15 minutes. Okay? Oh my god, we have 1,500 viewers. My god. Thank you, boys. I told you it's not over. Thank you, Beast, Unique, Lodrip, Wolf. Thank you, guys. Let's go for game 2. 15 minutes break. I hope his mental is okay. I mean, they're the pro players. Nisha is good. Nisha is good. I just think he played bad. It was just a bad game, right? Unique low drip. Thanks, man. He just played bad. So many bad deaths this game, right? The mid tower, the fight on bot, the TP, the fight on like the last buyback. It was weird. One of my favorites. Can maybe on Tiny can save that game? The problem is that he has Satanic and BKB. So it kinda sucks. Like you plus Blade Mail, he has BKB or Satanic. It was weird was watching Aegis. Yeah, me too. I think that Aegis was really weird. Was really weird. Okay, guys. We're waiting for game 2. Don't go long. Don't go far. This is the replay right here. Can you see it on the screen? I cannot. I don't know if I can watch it or we're gonna get banned. Guys, 10 minutes for game 2. 10 minutes. Don't go far. This is like a 3 game for sure. Predictions? I just put random predictions. I think AA would have been a good choice on Liquid. No, I think AA is a shit hero. A shit hero. Dark Carnival. Candy. I need this. How do I get it? Okay, good. Good. Good, 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 good. Let's play one overthrow game until the game is back. Update. I am updating. What do you mean update? Why it's not updating? I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to play anymore. Guys, who are you cheering for? Who's your best team to win? Want to left bags? I have bags, Fadi. Ready to install? Nah, not worth it. Okay, it's okay. I just chat with you guys. I will chat with you. Do we have somebody we can spectate? Hi, Chris. Welcome back. I saw you on the Arabic stream. Can I see prediction? I just put random predictions. They could deserve a win. I don't think so. I think they played like shit. Garbage. They played so bad. I don't think they deserve it. I don't think they deserve it. You watch the Arabic stream? Let me write in the comment. I don't think I can write it. It is go to the purple app and search for Arabic Dota. You can see the guys on the stream. How's my predictions? I don't know. It was supposed to be fine, but last night I just changed everything to something random. I put my fantasy. I didn't play with the fantasy. I just put spirit roster because I was not getting the right emblem, so I got upset and I stopped playing. I got 3 unique variations. How much? I just got upset. The system is garbage. I think this emblem system is garbage. Tahir. Walaikum assalam. Am I going to win his second A's with GH? You think so? You think so? Let's see, my predictions are good. I think when I'm on stream, when I'm casting, I'm predicting the right games because it's easy to predict when you're actually analyzing the games. But the system is just bad. I'm not doing it for the skins anymore. That's why. I'm coming to answer your questions, guys. Just give me a second. Okay. So what did I miss? I see it's only luck. Kinda, yeah. Kinda luck. I just don't like the system. I chose fantasy. Guys, I didn't pick normal fantasy. I just picked random 3 spirit players. I just picked the random 3 spirit players. Okay. Nisha 3.0. No, no. No, no. Not at all. He just choked a little bit. Just a small choke. I'm streaming on the purple app. I am. I'm streaming everywhere. Did you watch BB Vision? Yeah, I was casting it. I was casting it on the Arabic stream. It was fun, but I don't know. Did you guys see? Guys, did you see when we're watching game two? We're watching game two. Hype you won. Did you guys see when Kiritic died and then he said, and the camera went on him and he said, "Suka pliat," and he hit the table? Did you see it? I need to find it on stream somewhere. I'll show it to you. Okay, laughing at him, yeah. He like, "Suka pliat nahui," and then I knew that they lost. You don't do that. You don't do that if you want to win. This is how you lose. This is how you lose. Gandalf! Hi, man. كيفك حبيبي؟ 96 win probability and Liquid decide to throw. I feel bad for you, predictors. You like my keyboard sound? I'm good, Toma. I'm very good. Liquid throw my prediction. I have a clip on that. Look at my story. I'll check it. Never even noticed. Will make sound? It does if you're watching on Twitch. If you're watching on TikTok, you will not hear it. You're just gonna hear it there. Nisha throw, yeah. Nisha throw. Hi, Muhammad. Nisha played bad. Trade MMR? He did not trade MMR. He definitely did not trade MMR. Give him a break, man.
End here, so we'll see how our draw for game.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
Draft. NP, Trent, Undying, Kotl, or Spirit SF. Good. Ayo still in the pool. They're thinking to ban it. They're like, do we ban Ayo? Do we ban Ayo? If I were them, I will keep it because we only lost because Nisha played bad.
Happened to me before plenty of times. It's very human. And I think also it being a game one, you can write off some of this stuff a little bit, saying, okay, game one is game one. But now, okay, you've had a little bit to get used to that.
Hi, Mets. How are you?
Vibe and experience.
They left the Ayo. Go Ayo Yandex.
This is super interesting. They decided to ban Earth Spirit on their own first pick. And then Liquid took a bunch of time to consider whether they're banning the Wisp. I'm sure that was a conversation that was just had. Because I think banning the Earth Spirit like this is essentially saying, we're not going to first pick Earth Spirit, we're going to first pick Wisp.
They won't care about it. They want them to take the Ayo.
Or a bounty hunter. Very similar heroes.
Very similar heroes.
To be fair, this was a hero in group stages. Yandex could do so much on, right? Saxa was leading the charge. The way he plays a bounty hunter.
Did you watch game one?
It's always a nuance of a hero that you just hate coming up against as well. It just is that pain or thorn in the side, right? That's how
Not the bounty hunter again. I think this hero is really good if you know how to play it. If you know how to play the hero, it's very good. This hero is all about information. A walking observer ward. Not everybody knows how to play against it. Winter Wyvern. I don't like this Wyvern pick. I hate this Wyvern pick.
Hero that can kind of follow him around and like stop him from having a free reign. And Wyvern traditionally is more of a hero that likes to sit in his lane, just play the 2v2 out, and kind of win the game that way. So can
use it in team fights? Of course he's used it in team fights, but this hero is not meant to team fight.
We don't care about what you're doing. We're gonna build our own thing here. And yeah, to
Hi Gia.
I absolutely agree. I think Sox is the main.
You miss my streams?
It's one of those heroes that you get to plan ahead. You get to run into places that you normally wouldn't be able to run to because you're invisible, put a deep ward, and then you can have the conversation about when somebody shows here, we're going to smoke to it, or we're going to make this move. And I think that really enables him to be like the leadership voice that they need.
I do think an aspect of it as well, outside of what you mentioned, is that DM's hero pool functions very well with Bounty Hunter. And the one hero in particular that I want to talk about is Darkseer. With Clockwork being nerfed and support Earth Spirit not being as popular now that it's mainly a mid and it's just not really a Soxa hero either, this is kind of the hero that you would want to pair with the Darkseer and do a lot of the moves that we saw with the Earth Spirit 4 at EWC, for example, like getting that Ion Shot level 3, TPing mid. And once you have DM on a hero like Darkseer, you're always going to be comfortable on Yandex because you know that regardless of how the game goes, you're going to have that ability to take that one team fight initiation with Vac Wall and potentially change things.
It's definitely a hero that fits DM extremely well. I also think Liquid is one of the best anti-Darkseer teams because Mickey likes to play these Expens, these Tinies. He has really good hero answers to Darkseer, which I think he would gladly pick into it. So it's interesting to see if they dare to go for it, even against Liquid.
Yeah, it's definitely an important dynamic in this draft, and I think Liquid is considering it, and so is Yandex, because Darkseer's also great against Wyvern. You've got magic damage through the shield, and also Wyvern likes sort of a controlled, calm fight, in that she gets to sit in the back and wait and
One of my favorites.
Curse on that guy, and I get to press my spells in a nice manner. And Bounty Hunter's tracking you, he's seeing you, and causing some shenanigans there, and then suddenly Darkseer...
Dawnbreaker Underlord ban? What are they looking at? They're looking at the IO pick again? I think they are.
That's not what he wants. He wants to sit back in the fortress.
Yeah, I wonder how much of it is just Dota coming full circle, where like we've had support.
I'm Mosi. How are you?
For like 5 months.
Moki? Mosi?
Someone remembered, hey, Bounty Hunter gets it for free at level 6. I don't need to buy an Essence Distiller.
He also works really well with Essence Distiller because you can like put it somewhere where you don't see any heroes, and then they walk into it, and then you get the track for free. So it actually has kind of cool synergies with the item too.
Clockwork is amazing versus Bounty. But I don't like when you show your heroes like this. Your supports.
What is a combo or something that the Bounty Hunter can set up strongly that they want to take out? Their answer is Necro and an instant pick of a Clockwork to open their face.
I think they will go Doom plus
something we super typically see. It is range plus
Hoodwink,
which is nice. Clock goes in for you, so Wyvern has a little bit more space to cast a spell.
or Doom plus Bane. No, not Bane. I don't like Bane.
And it can be awkward to find synergies between cores because they're not laning.
I want to see DM Doom.
That is oftentimes the kind of synergies you pick together, is heroes that actually work together.
But the IO made it through? Largo also made it through?
There's the list. No, I agree. I also think we touched on it in the pregame, how like what Liquid's been managing to do way better during TI compared to other events this year is they've managed to enable Ace, and that's mainly been through Boxy playing ranged heroes. And in both of these games now, they've kind of fallen back into like a little bit of old concepts. I think even in the previous game, Ace's game wasn't that good. He was not top of the net worth the way he wants to be. So, okay. Oh, never mind. Sorry, I got confused.
You thought that was something getting picked up for the side of Liquid?
I was like, what is happening? But no, okay. This
How about Amber?
You haven't heard of Clockwork off play?
He's still in the pool.
I don't want to hear about
Not right now.
I do not want to hear about Clockwork.
Is it bad?
I understand the Hoodwink run back for Yandex.
I'm really good. How are you? I'm great. I'm enjoying TI without sleep.
Really good early game. Like he was able to kind of make moves, hide in trees, kill after.
Still try harding at coaching.
Like he had the
You got it,
combos
man.
that we didn't see from him in a lot of the
What do you
previous
think?
games.
Birds better against each other, Draw versus Lycider, and those the better carry over those. I don't think you can go. You can talk about like carry matchups like this. It's not a 1v1.
First on second pick is you have to show your core first.
But I think Draw does fine if there's no like gap closers against him.
Lane counter picks on these two picks here, which means potentially on the last pick of this upcoming phase is they can get a hero that's really good against you in either.
That's the Amber.
Game, and there's some danger there.
And Liquid have to be tempted to pick Darkseer with their Clockwork and their Ember now.
You have to pick Boxy Zero. I mean, Ace is Zero.
So that what you mentioned, Aiden, about the ranged hero synergy between Ace and Boxy, it enables this hero.
Why not go Darkseer?
Yep. Also, they've banned out Dawnbreaker and Underlord. And
They have Clock with him on lane. It enables the Ember.
I think he's
Right?
For Ace, I think this is quite an uncomfortable position, right? Like he doesn't have his ranged boy. His two favorite boys to play are banned out, and like
Behind your cam is a bounty hunter? What do you mean? What do you mean behind my cam?
Like I think it's a great point. I think he hates this position. He hates playing double melees. He doesn't like dragging waves.
That guys, give me coach position. I will draft for Liquid.
Also not that strong in lane. You have to pull waves. You're also saying IO gets a full free lane because you can never like trap this guy in cogs. He's super fast. If Darkseer tries to run you, just run away. And so
The first pick is bounty, yeah.
Okay, the IO gets
You're watching in because behind my picture. Yeah. It's the bounty hunter.
Pressure per se, it just has nice synergy with
Okay.
heroes going back
They
to
need
Pos.
pos
We're
1
gonna pick our heroes and we don't
against
have
Darkseid lane.
Yep.
Tiny is still in the pool. Slark!
In the
This is
position
mid
where
Slark!
if they didn't take Darkseer, they would have picked it themselves as well for DM.
Mid Slark, boys!
This makes it so that
He
the
should be
Ember-
investigated for
Sorry,
3 to
by
2.
the way, this is a Mid-Slark versus
Ah.
Now, everyone.
This is Mid-Slark versus Ember, and this is Io Carry versus...
This is Io Carry!
Not at all bothered by this lane. And I would be surprised if we didn't see it happen this way.
I find this kind of funny because we were in the green room during some other game, and I was like, Huskar's kind of weak this patch. Like, what's like the Ember cheese? How do you cheese Ember? Because Ember always gets cheesed. And Quinn goes, it's Slark mid. I'm like,
And Unison Ember was like, slog.
nah, bro.
One person who has played that matchup before is CJ. In the groups, he played Slug. He got a win with it too. So it isn't this, oh, I'm going to try and have this flavor of TI show.
It's offlane who? Who is offlane?
So now
Maybe Invoker?
two fantastic mids
I don't think you need to...
from
If you
CJ
see Ember, you want to
really
punish.
showing up on a main stage.
Punish with like actual heroes punishing.
As well, that he played the Mid-Slark. So he knows that it works. And this is when I like Yandex, how they draft around CJ, is if they pick him, counter-pick heroes. Not just like randomly putting in a hero that'll be good for the game. No, they give him something to dumpster the enemy mid laner.
Yeah, the Slark against the Ember
Is Enigma still in the pool? They need to ban Enigma, right?
Here is Mickey is a very confident Ember Spirit player, and so there is a world where they put the Ember Spirit safe lane and they pick a new mid.
They need to ban Enigma.
The IO to go mid or to dumpster Slark. Slark against Ember is awesome. It's a great mid. It functions super naturally and well. But Slark with a losing lane for mid is about the most worthless hero you could ever find. And so I think you have to consider that, and it's definitely something you need to keep in mind.
How is Slug able to take advantage of Ember in the ways that we're not seeing other heroes be able to do in this patch?
A big part of it is he can just man-fight you in the shield. You're not trying to break the shield. You skill your third spell, which steals regen and movement speed, and you just hit the guy, and he presses shield, and you say, I don't care. And you keep hitting him, you steal his damage, and the trade gets worse and worse for him over time, whereas traditionally, Ember, the trade gets better and better as the Flame Guard damage stacks up. It's very efficient damage for mana, so he kind of
Ban Enigma!
the main dynamic, which is abusing Flame Guard, and it only gets worse.
They ban Doom.
I think
Doom is a
the
good ban.
Ember Spirit point is very, very interesting because I think it is.
What is
something
DM
that
playing?
they're capable of doing, but what would you say the answer to
What's
something
DM
is
playing?
for niche?
Any
Right,
ranged
Hunter.
hero that just hits him in the head, like it's a hero that has no nukes,
Yeah.
right? He's all about. I'm
Mickey
not-
needs to destroy his
If you're a
lane.
ranged hero, then Slark can actually never do any damage to you. He can't actually hurt your hero in any way. And so I think any
Sven is shit, right?
ranged hero that just hits the guy, I'm not exactly
Sven is
sure off my
shit.
head, but like
Draw
somebody
is
like
shit.
Nature's Prophet, which is banned, but some guy that bonk
What are we missing?
Ideally, you want to be Lina, Nature's Prophet, or like some Necro, right? But they're
Yeah.
all banned out.
Exactly.
What's the downside to maybe swapping it and having a Slug carry and a Io mid? Is Slug
Ursa's
carry
shit.
just
No
not really
longer
lane
good in
as
this
comfortable
patch.
for the Slug?
If it were a Slark carry, it would
Ah.
be in response to Liquid's last pick if they thought that it wouldn't be comfortable on whatever happens. And to me, it looks pretty
I
comfortable.
don't like
Students should
this.
play it. He
I
should
think
play
I
it.
enjoy Yandex draft slightly more.
Yeah.
Slug mid. Well, you're gonna get what you wish for there. It is a Slug mid and an Io carry.
They haven't
can-
picked yet.
You can tell.
Why don't they pick PA or rating they own my hurdle bracket?
Super safe lane.
It's the Mickey Ember, yeah.
Because they're shit
This
laners.
mid lane sucks. It fits the exact archetype. When you're just gonna hit him in the head a bunch
They
of
are
times.
shit laners.
This Tidehunter now has a very free game. He's playing against Wyvern and Ember. He's going to press Anchor Smash, and he's not going to take any damage. I feel like that is troublesome because having Tidehunter with a really good game is one of the best heroes to have with a really good game.
And a big part of Tidehunter having a good game will change the way that Yandex play this.
I think it's gonna be
Now
2-0
that
Yandex.
Fox is freed up, if Tide does not need help, this bounty hunter is going to be.
I think it's a 2-0
helping
Yandex.
CJ Slark. He's gonna be rotating. He's gonna be.
Which
making
draft I
moves
like
that
more?
will
I think I
help
like
his
Yandex
team.
more.
I
Life
think the biggest
Stealer?
thing for this game, though, is in the last game, I think Liquid conceptually
It's not good, no.
Liquid's problem
It's not good.
extremely well. They had high
Too slow.
target burst damage, and in this game, it's really not. It doesn't exist in the same way. I think
Yeah.
it's gonna be much harder for them to kill that one guy to accomplish the concept that they did so well in game one. I think this time around is a lot harder with their heroes.
Is it also a different build for a carry Io? Do we see a different avenue get taken?
Usually Helm of the Dominator comes out before Aghanims, but typically it's just going to be Helm, Aghs, Heart, the things that we're used to seeing.
Yeah, my biggest worry for Yandex this game is this mid lane. Like, Slark literally cannot do one single point of damage to Wind Ranger. He's 600 units away. How can you hurt him? And I think this lane can potentially get very out of hand and put Nisha in a position to say, hey, I messed up last time with some Aegises. I'm going to prove you all wrong. I'm still the GOAT. All right, one-on-one, never lost. Okay, he's in a position to say that.
Okay, what if it's no longer a one-on-one? What if all the supports from Yandex come in?
Okay, then all bets are off.
All bets are off if those rotations happen. But Nisha wanting to prove himself here, and Yandex wanting to prove that their draft is superior. The only way they can do that is with some words for Tsunami.
Thank you very much. Yes, I am joined by Excel of Team Yandex. All right, give it to me real, Excel. Should you have won that game 1? What was going on in your head during the last 5 minutes of that game?
I mean, it was a crazy game, and you don't judge winners, so you win, you win.
Okay, so then that's why you seemed confident still.
You don't judge
IO,
winners.
but you didn't go for it first pick. You waited, went bounty, they still didn't ban it, and then you were like, okay, now I'll pick IO. What was the reason?
There was just too many heroes we wanted, and we just decided what bounty is. It's just different, and you don't want to be doing the same thing over and over again. Yeah.
Okay.
Freak devil.
I want to ask you about your entire
Thank you, my man.
very first TI, and I want to know what it's
Thank you,
like.
King.
The
Thank you for
doors like
supporting the
behind
channel.
you, stressful games like this. What's the
Nice.
experience like for you?
I mean, it's
Why are you?
experience,
It's very strong.
especially when you're winning.
Very strong in
I'm
this
super
patch.
happy we made
Not
it.
sure if it's strong alone,
So, like, a lot of people
without
rate
like
us,
a Largo, but let's see.
I see it, like, they rate us and they expect us to do very well.
Freak devil, who are you cheering
I don't
for?
have, like, any expectations, and I didn't have advance the game, so group stage wasn't like the easiest one, but that's fine. We make it through, and now we play here. Super happy.
The happiness shows. Excel, congratulations on the game 1. Looking forward to how game 2 goes as we send it to our casters.
Thank you very much there, Tsunami and Axel. It is
Supposed to use rage after leash? You can. I think you can.
quite the game 1.
I mean, how do you beat that game 1? How do you beat that game 1?
We'll see. We'll see. Already with the draft, we're getting some fun stuff. So, you know, it's a good start already. We're getting this switch up right. We're seeing Liquid pick the Ember mid initially, maybe even not, allowing the Slark through. Something that a lot of these other Ember pickers are not doing, right? It's always banned.
Yes.
They leave it in, so of course...
They're gonna get the courier.
Comes out, then Liquid say, well, you know what? We weren't going to put it mid. Well, anyway, we're ready to play it safe lane, get something else. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, let's see how it
safe
goes.
lane.
It's not something that's I've done often. It's always
can
about
work.
dodging. It can work.
But
it does have the darks here with the Ion Shell, right? You can see synergy with their draft, but it can be a risk.
But the lane, right?
Exactly.
It really, really can be a risk. Honestly, I feel like a lot for Liquid, sort of was touched upon by the panel. You're looking at Nisha.
You're looking
He's
at
got this lane.
100%.
He's a Win Ranger against a Slark. He's got a double
Oh,
stack
what?
Slark.
100%. Because even that top
If he
lane, right?
doesn't,
This is a mid-wind?
Playing the darks here into
They switched the Ember?
Easiest way
No.
to counter. Io's just gonna chill. You have sustain. You play
Hmm.
from a distance unless you make some massive.
Interesting.
mistakes. You find an Ember, a hero that tends to be designed about having level advantage.
getting that solo
Getting
XP.
like super fast max flame guard,
Yeah.
especially currently at the moment. So not going to be the case, and he is playing versus a potential. I mean, not a hard lane.
Interesting.
Melee, the Tide and the Bounty, but the Tide is going to get away with the free lane. He's going to
They're running away from the
for the
Slark.
most part, unless he makes some big mistakes. So let's see what Nisha can do.
I feel like, yeah.
Coward.
A lot of pressure.
So much is on Nisha.
Real man will fight the Slark.
That last game. Let's
Not
be
the
real.
cleanest of
Right?
games,
No.
But, you know, looking at the group stage performances, Liquid, it kind of happens to them. I think pretty much all
Sure.
3 of the series they won 2-1.
A real man will fight on mid
They
lane.
always lose the first game.
That is very,
you know,
that's very true.
They always take time to adapt to their opponents. They've had that game 1, and my goodness,
Well-
quite a lot of back and forth moments to adapt to them.
True.
See if they can turn things around here in this game too.
Did feel like they adapted pretty well in that last game in terms of how they
Sure.
answered the IO
Yeah.
Largo, but yeah, definitely not the case when they ended up losing the game. As he said, you don't judge the winners, and they were the winners on the side of Yandex this time around.
It's
So
a great game from them, and just them having the sort of the foresight to be able to close it in the way that they did. They held nothing back when they had that opportunity to get that win, and it was a fantastic one.
So something I could like to see potentially from Tofu is just give the Ember the levels. Don't play next to him. Don't soak the experience, right? If you're going to play this Wyvern Ember lane, just make sure the Ember kind of plays that
I think you
solo
You do
type of
have
lane,
to.
right?
You've got to find some sort of way, indeed, to
Yeah.
ensure that you are giving that Ember the lion's share of the XP. from
Exactly. So
You
I'd
have
like to
to.
see something like
You
that
have
from
to.
Tofu. Sure, he might have to soak a little bit here and there, but I want to
Yep.
see a majority going toward Mika. So I've seen actually this IO and Slark thing together, Owen. I can't remember if it was, I think it was Boom Boys perhaps, or maybe it was Yandex. I'd have to look again, my bad. But I know somebody ran it earlier in this tournament. It gets pretty insane, the HP regen you start to build up.
It
So
does. I think
in
it
a
was, yeah,
similar,
GPK played
I think
good
it was,
mix,
right?
So I think it
So-
probably was.
in a similar vein, sure, not in the same concept last time where the IO Largo kind of thing
Ooh.
comes in, but these two together, when Slark gets the shard too,
He found it.
become unkillable. So we'll have to see how Liquid ends up dealing with that, because this time around, like Insania was mentioning, Liquid's draft design is quite different than last time about we're going to just destroy one target, explode them. You can't even really do that versus the Slark, because he's going to get the shard eventually. He's going to be able to get safe. So
Hoodwink pause.
we have coming in from both sides, and we're going to see a pause coming in.
Mike.
And I think that's the thing as well. Going back to
Mike.
game one, you know, you talk about who was sort of the solid rock for Liquid. I feel like it was Mickey.
It was
quite
Mickey.
literally on the tiny.
Literally.
He was doing some fantastic work. And obviously on this game, being put into a position which just, yeah, as we said, we've seen it before, this Ember safe lane, but it's definitely not one of those things that's like, oh my goodness, it's an Ember safe lane, everybody watch out. He's going to absolutely dumps the game. It's a lot harder for Mickey to be that strong rock this time round.
It is, but the important thing is, though, the Ember's not shut down, right? Because otherwise you send the Ember to the Slark lane, and it's going to be an Ember who has a pretty awful
they have
entry
to make
into the
this
game.
move.
So
Absolutely.
they have to make this move. And I'm curious to see, too, that maybe if Mickey, I'm seeing the item queued up, it's not your traditional, but does he go Vessel from safe lane Ember versus Io and Slark? It's a good Vessel game. The argument is therefore because there's no Largo to lick it off this time.
But there is a
I don't know if you want... There is, sure, but you're just going to use it on the Io. It's the Io carry, right? So I could see a world where he potentially does do it, but I don't know if he's guaranteed.
That's fair. And I'll tell you why it can work as well, because obviously you do have Nisha again on this hero in the mid. It's a Wind Ranger, quite like the Nature's Prophet.
He's the
carry. Build the right click, be the carry. So absolutely can work. It's just a question of whether you can get anywhere close to a similar sort of timings on that pickup and on the levels as you would if you were the Ember mid.
Exactly. So yeah, I'm really curious to see how this is going to go down. It sucks. So we're seeing 11 last hits on the bounty. So he's gotten a lot of war.
Thank you for the follow.
He killed some couriers as well too. So that's
just checking something quickly.
So as we see DM, a lane that he's put in a position to be able to farm in. Mickey's going to free farm, but same thing for DM in mid lane. The one that we have to look at, right? Because Nisha, it's just designed for him to just completely destroy the Slark.
He's doing well.
And so far, yeah, 16, 17, 7 to the 10 and 3, and Boxy now even making the move over to be even more annoying.
Yeah, they need this. Just do not let this Slark get away with any sort of start.
Just don't let him play.
Yeah.
They're going to have potentially, like I mean, honestly, he could become pretty dead weight pretty fast if he ends up getting pressured too hard in this game.
Can we increase the game sound just a little bit more? I think we can. We'll put it on 4.
I'd rather be the one with the Ember. You know what I mean? So if they can punish Chira, it doesn't matter what goes on in Mickey's game. And the thing is, obviously, at the moment, Mickey's having a great game. So
thank you, Jacob.
He's not getting farm. He's top CS
Winter goes good versus Io.
This approach from Liquid,
it's fine.
Definitely looking to test Yandex's approach.
Let's do it last hits.
Liquid, they've clearly come prepared with an answer.
And overall for the Ember game, if he does get the early Flame Guard max, looking at the magical damage of Yandex early, they could definitely have some difficulties breaking and burning that Flame Guard with him running them down.
They don't get through it quicker at all.
It's going to take time, right? The Io in particular is all that magic damage and the bushwhack that can come in, so see how that goes down. Watson, though, he also has free lane. We didn't talk too much about the Io, but the Io versus Darkseer, he's just going to free farm up there too, so the Dominator timing, it's going to be very fast. And let's see if this time also, where Yandex has the edge on the global, how much that's going to matter. Because last time Liquid, they could respond accordingly. Nature's Prophet Dawn, they can always respond to all these global moves. This time around, they don't have that luxury. They have the Ember to match the mobility, but that's about it. So Watson's relocates could be pretty devastating.
Bit of a slow pace start in terms of kills. The mid lane, so we've got to keep our eyes on. Chira Jr. constantly being kept very, very low in this lane.
He's got the raindrop, so he's got ways to at least protect himself.
Sure.
Some of these power shots, but Sox has got to come in at least to annoy Nisha a little
He's doing it. I think that was what we've just had the stat up. I think that's the 5th courier in the 5 minutes. So
it's pretty insane how many he's been able to
Liquid Spirit Final.
on his bounty, you do not want to be a courier.
Well, yeah.
I don't think Liquid are good enough.
Right now, right? You see, it's 0-0, but the Wind Ranger's completely free farming versus Slark, and it's actually Yandex with the gold lead because of those couriers.
Yeah, he's keeping it even with these courier snipes out.
Gold Skiryu. Thank you guys.
So gets the regen, will be able to prevent Nisha from just grabbing it. Sure, there's no bottle lane actually in this game. So this has been interesting. Usually don't see a team, both teams without a bottle hero. This is going to be one of those games with no bottle.
I talked about this bounty as well. I mean, also talking about the 2 opening picks, right? We're seeing some teams, they love the bounty.
They do.
This is one of the teams that will do it. First pick material, I guess not a surprise because of the team. Overall, like, where do you place this hero right now? Is it as highly valued as some of these teams are valuing it in your eyes?
It seems very good versus certain teams, especially too, because the map is just so massive. It's giving so much information, and I feel like
I'm so tired. I haven't slept.
accordingly as I would have expected.
First pick wide.
Like in the past, some teams, like, I mean, this isn't really the meta right now, but you could just go for these like pushing aggressive lineups, and Bounty does nothing into group up in most situations. So this game, he's into a Wyvern, and he's good versus the Wyvern. Mickey, here comes the reload.
Yeah, Watson bringing in the extra numbers to make sure they can try and punish Mickey before he hits
Big kill. Big kill.
First blood. Saxa been doing these little moves with the couriers, with the runes, now setting up.
Boss BB once. Thank you guys.
Get this first pick for him.
The match is too early? Yeah, I woke up at 4 for the games. Maybe I'm gonna sleep a little bit before the Enigma games.
Still, the Slark case continues of the struggle.
Yeah. But this is if this game does sort of go down the way of, Mickey, despite having the good farm, he's got the gold, but just obviously will not have the chance to solo XP, the solo levels. And if Chiro Jr. is able to have more impact with the lack of farm that he's had in this mid lane on the Slark, I think, we'll kind of maybe learn a lesson of maybe the Ember safe lane is just that hard to pull off, that it's just not a situation where you want to end yourself in with a draft. And one of the reasons why we have seen
راشد في Falcons Nigma later بعد السيريز هاي. Hi Wael.
It's just not the same case. Sure, you can still get the farm, but it's about the pressure that you apply. Ember is a hero that just applies so much pressure, and if he is playing from that slide behind, it can be very different. So we shall see how Liquid wants to play around.
It's going to be
Let's look out for the matches.
already game one was quite a test.
I don't know. Depends on the matches.
That is true.
I want to sleep.
Yeah, Watson. Let's see how the pace that he can farm, because we do have to talk about Watson too. Literally.
Tomorrow I'm casting the third match.
Last game, completely carrying the game. This time playing the IO. He's a good IO player. He's very comfortable with it, plays with the Dominator, and he's already set up for success here. Absolute free farm. He's playing into Darkseer too, who Darkseer versus IO, the wall does nothing. This is a pretty pathetic wall game when you look at it on paper. Usually
Oh, they're gonna farm the stacks. Very juicy picks.
Pristine.
Mickey with the build goes for the iron, but it's going to be iron radiance. So he's dreaming big.
Dreaming big, and it's an item overall that not too many heroes actually purchase. Right?
You're not picking a carry really in this meta outside of what may be a spectre, but even that we haven't seen that much. I just want to farm. Yeah, that's true. I guess it is lifesteal is the only one that you're really picking in that safe lane to farm the radiance. So
oh no!
To get the radiance at times, and like we're saying, and like we're indicating, Ember usually a hero that wants to dictate pace. So if you're playing that slow pace, we'll see who's.
You see how annoying this shit is?
Who actually comes away with at least this mid game, because you're gonna just give Watson now. He's gonna get a free agony. Yeah. There's no pressure on him whatsoever.
Because Nisha, he's on the mid. He wants to farm. He's going this Maelstrom obviously on the Wind Ranger. So it's a fair bit of greed here from Liquid.
They could get punished for it. There's a lot of team fight. There's a lot of things that can come together very quickly from the side of Yandex. And DM, a hero that we don't see picked too often because it can just get punished in this current turret meta. He's gotten away with the lane completely.
He's trying to kill the courier.
Surely, are they going to be able to kill
the hook shot?
He's going to have the shadow walk back up.
Their catch is really not the best until they have the hook shot.
He really is doing so much.
Outplayed!
Saxa the MVP by far.
Oh yeah.
For what's been going on across the map in favor of Yandex.
That's dangerous too as a first pick. Being able to have this type of effect in the 10 minutes is pretty crazy. Top also now, Ace. Can he speed himself away? Still has the surge active, should be able to.
That is insane.
Yeah, a little bit too far for Saxa to try and set up to buy time for Malady and Watson to get in.
He'll get the Dom creep though, and in the meantime too, Saxa did block the Ancients while he was in that vicinity too, so no extra farm for the Darkseer. 2k lead from the side of Yandex, just playing that economy game, and the Slark, he's only 700 behind the Wind Ranger, Owen.
He has absolutely gone through this lane good enough.
Good enough, indeed.
And Nisha, we saw him try. He was putting the pressure on. Honestly, this was just very good safe plays from Cheerio, making sure he never fed in the matchup. And he didn't try and overstay as well. Didn't push for CS that he wasn't going to be able to get. And the bonus, he's played it very carefully.
All this bonus gold from the bounty too absolutely adds up, right? As you said, I think, what was it, 6 or was it 7 courier kills? I can't remember that. I hate myself for it, but it was something around that. So yeah, he's been giving so much extra gold, so much extra information.
They just need time. I'm looking at Liquid. They got an Ember trying to farm a Radiance.
They're gonna farm.
Mid-Wind Ranger obviously wants his Maelstrom. I feel like they're hoping that Yandex isn't going to do something that Yandex is almost certainly going to do, that Yandex is going to come running at them. The diffusal blade, if Chira Jr. gets a good timing on this diffusal blade,
it's a great game
the
for
setup they have between any of them, right? If Slark, Bounty, Tide, Hoodwink go in, Watson's going to be relocating on top of him. They're going to feel a lot of early pressure, Liquid.
Tofu is going to have to be in pretty prime position, it feels like, in that mid-game with no curse to kind of turn these aggressive moves that can come in, because the team fight, it's very strong from Yandex when it comes together with the IO in particular. Sure, Liquid has responses of team fights, it's just, we'll see what Mikke can do until he gets Radiance, because before Radiance, he's going to be a bit underwhelming.
I don't think
die in 1 pound.
Yandex.
And that, I mean, that could
Ooh,
be dangerous, right?
couriers.
Show up to some of these early fights
They're using the courier there.
could take over. So,
And even when you have the Radiance on the Ember, it's not like, whoa!
no.
It will eventually feel good, but
You'll farm fast.
the Radiance alone, you're still gonna die.
You're very vulnerable.
You need time.
They'll be able to burn heroes quick though. Ion Shell, Radiance, Flame Guards. You can see what they want to do here, so we'll see if that ends up working for them though. But yeah, Yandex, I feel like they're cruising right now, especially Watson. The timing's gonna come pretty soon here.
Diffusal blade is only about 700 gold away.
What do you think, lost?
Nicely, Chira Jr.
I don't know. They played bad.
Pretty much everybody. Good versus everybody that the Liquid has. This time, Saksa
Try for a deny, won't get it. Nisha gets the kill.
3 heroes.
So much space from this guy.
Deal with Saksa's obnoxious pressure that
So much
and
space.
wall was used just to push him away here. I mean, Saksa just giving info. The base ward that he placed earlier, scouting things out, sniping these couriers. I think.
Game.
The anchor's
It
gonna be
kind of
very strong.
ruins all 3 of their cores, right?
I think he should really. I thought he was gonna, I think maybe as a first item. I was considering
that
him
good.
doing it this game on the Tide after having this wraps essentially. Could just go for him.
I think DM might think about that. Yeah, it's going to be very effective against Liquid scores.
Liquids overall just don't have the easiest ways to gank, right? This is just going to be a lot of farming. So we'll have to see if their plan ends up working. And that Slark, he is caught up completely with the win.
Look at the damage.
Literally same goal.
Yeah. Able to get involved in some more action there, top against Box. It really
it's gonna accelerate fast. It feels like.
It
I don't
really
know how
is.
Liquid's gonna deal with this Aghanim now.
I think that really is the question. There's no way they forgot about the Slark being able to be picked against the Ember. This has to have been the plan from Liquid, right? That they were like, haha, we're going to do the Ember safe lane and going to be here. You think it might have been a slip up?
Yeah, they did a last minute pivot.
Curse?
Curse will connect. Will get Saksa brought down, but they'll lose their shrine. Watson will be fine to get out as well too with the relocate. Boxy is looking for him potentially on the relocate, but not something you can go for here without the Wind Ranger.
Not an easy kill. They need that extra damage.
Quiet game from Nisha, who said just farming, going for Maelstrom.
Relic's done. Okay. Crossing that first hurdle, but Chira Jr. with the defusal, he's gonna start to be quite annoying. He's gonna be all over the map, getting these pickoffs.
Him and the bounty can really try just.
And they're gonna
they can ruin the supports pretty hard.
And they're gonna get the money.
They are.
With sort of track potential from the
Wind is poor.
tough times here for
Do you agree?
It's going to be a dangerous couple moments here until they do have the Radiance on the Ember to see what they can actually do to deal with this pressure from Yandex. I feel like Yandex, they got everything they wanted and more in this lane.
Oh, absolutely.
Because of how this Slark is done.
This first 15 minutes, Yandex, they're feeling like this one is very much in the direction of being in the bag.
He's not dying. Ooh, he sniped him, Melody.
It is easily enough.
I think he actually ended up missing the pounce there, but ended up not mattering.
He did miss the pounce. He did miss the pounce. Just sort of the mana burn with the right clicks.
And Boxy, can he get a connection here onto Chiri? He's got
Shadow Dance. He is out of this. I don't think they've got any way to chase him afterwards. And if anything, Liquid's got to be careful. You don't want to be running into this. This Slark's scary.
And this Hayo can come in at any moment.
Oh yeah, Watson's at the ready if the call's sort of made.
I mean, Watson's getting too much freedom, Owen. He's going to be level 15 very soon. I mentioned it the last game, how strong the 15
Where does the pressure from Liquid come from? Nisha's not going to be putting pressure on.
That's why I thought
this Ember's not going to be putting pressure on.
That's why I thought he might do the, even though it sounds super weird, just doing the Vessel from the safe lane from the Ember, because I thought he was going to play faster, but not the case right now.
Yeah.
This is tough to see these next moments for Liquid.
Here's 1 second. Be right back.
Deal with the pressure that comes in. Watson, 15's about to hit. And the damage is insane when you do have this talent this early, and he's got the save. I do want to see Chira even potentially getting the shard a little early on the Slark too, since the IO is going to be so massive. All you have to do is just protect him.
Yeah, I mean, that would completely ruin any opportunity.
Ooh, bit.
He's going to get kills if he goes for it.
Off the mark with the bushwhack might actually save Nisha's life.
He's going to throw a blood grenade out at the side. Chira Jr. said the corner brace will come into play. Chira comes bounce. The curse has to be used to hold Chira Jr. back. It will allow them to turn towards him. Chira Jr. does get taken out. Watson's going to turn up to the fight. They're able to take out both Boxy and Nisha here with Watson's presence.
A lot of damage from Watson.
They do not have the damage to bring Watson down. A remnant over from Mickey, but Watson's already out. And Mickey, he gets finished off by Bali.
Oh my goodness.
Three dead on Liquid, maybe even four Tofu. Will be able to get the corner brace off underneath the tier 2 tower.
Oh, and this is insane. It's 8K lead. Watson comes in, cleans up, gets out. Chira gives his life, but he's like, I don't care. I set up for the dream for us. Track kills aplenty.
And Sax, he treats himself to a 17-minute blink dagger on the bouncy.
My goodness.
They're having a lot of fun this game, Yandex. I reckon this one must feel fantastic to play right now in the booth here on the main stage.
They don't even have the Radiance yet for the Ember. Mickey now 0 and 3. Even though they moved him out of the mid lane, he's suffering just as much as if maybe as if he would have been there.
Yeah, game one was quite the back and forth spectacle. This one's
looking could be decided pretty quick with the way, because IO, when you do get ahead like this, it's very hard to play versus because of how much they can pressure the map. Chira,
he's fine. He's got a
Oh my god.
He's got a shadow dance. Maybe they kill him though. Let's have a look.
He's dead.
They might get him. They need to get him. They will get Malady.
They should have Chira.
Sure, he's gonna have a pounce in a second.
Surely they finish him here.
There's no way he gets out. They get him.
He's dead.
They needed that Liquid.
They did.
They needed that big time.
Mickey did not get the last hits though, so does not have the Radiance yet, but we'll have it finished up soon. But a pretty slow one that's coming out here for him.
Dire's middle tower.
Saxa
under attack.
getting into very sneaky territories, by the way. Another base squad that he's placing, so more couriers.
This is one of the things you can do when you get the blink early on these sort of heroes.
You not only are able to know like where you can snipe these couriers, but you
Wrong base.
Gonna want to play because you'll see where the couriers are going, so you get full information. You're gonna get so much out of this.
And do you ever expect that ward, or it's one of those things that maybe you see in the replay and the next game if he does it, you're checking it out. But this game is gonna live the whole.
It'll live the whole duration, unless they buy a gem, which maybe they will do if they do feel that pressure from the bounty so much.
All right, there we go. So Radiant's
done.
It's done here for Mickey on the safe lane Ember.
But Watson level 16, and he's got a BKB on top of the Aghanim, so a clear separation of almost 2 items. Ace
trying to surge away, but the bushwhack comes in beautifully from Malady.
The damage from these spirits with the 15 talent is insane at this point when it's this early.
Zero mana.
Into the ravage from DM. They're locking Mickey down.
Oh no, he healed. Look at this IO hero. Guys, I think this game is over. This game is definitely over.
Nisha can't get into these fights either. He is having an incredibly quiet game.
100% over.
Versus the Slark, he's not finding much of anything.
They needed so much more from him this game, and it's not happened so far.
It's a 12K lead at 19 minutes with an IO lineup. And look at his net worth. It is insane how much he's getting out of the map here. And it's not just him, too. It's not just the cores. These supports, because they're getting all these kills, too. They're very rich. Malady's got a vessel. He's got the Distiller. He's got the Crest. Pretty crazy how much farm they're able to find here. And you can see that Liquid, they're having to just use, like, Winter's Curse to just hold the Slark back. Sure, they got the kill on him before because they did hold him back long enough, but how are they going to deal with Watson? He's going right-click now. So this is the build we've seen from Watson, also from Safe Lane too. He's actually even done the Maelstrom before the Aghanims a couple games. He's going to have it done too, so the farm is going to continue to accelerate. And to point out too is this is an amazing Mjolnir game. You're playing versus Flame Guard, Ion Shell, the Mjolnir is going to go crazy in the fights.
Look at the IO. Look at the IO, guys. Look at the IO, guys. They're gonna call GG. I would call GG if I was them. This is over. It's not happening anymore. It's over.
And this is looking like one of those ideas that you kind of have in a pub game. You're like, it's all right, boys. I'm going to take Ember Safe Lane, Farmer Radiance, and then you're like, wait, what?
It's looking like you just gotta. I mean, you gotta go for like the high ground base kind of, but your map is just completely desolated. Yandex, they're playing this to utmost perfection. This is gonna be one of the most farms IOs I think I've ever seen.
So strong.
16K net worth. He's not only getting enabled for the kills, he's getting the tracks.
They get Saxa.
We'll find one.
They drop a wall down. They're able to finish him off. every now and then they get
He's level 15 on the IO, guys.
They need so many things. They're down 7
It's gonna be even...
at 21 minutes.
And this is even before Cheer Jr. has the shard.
It's gonna be even worse, right?
During the majority of that, he doesn't even have the depth shroud yet to protect. So on top of, if he does want to go for that, then he probably will just never die again. If he does have the IO near him. So for Liquid, you gotta just play for mass team fight, get the BKB online at least for Nisha, and hope that they can overcommit onto you. But it is such a deficit.
This is it's a desperate move, but they've got to make these desperate plays in this position. The smoke comes out. This goes wrong. This game looks irrecoverable.
I mean, Chira just scouts it immediately. Got the ulti.
They're not killing him.
Looking to reset.
Oh, he's gonna burn his mana. The BKB on Watson is alive. Boxy's gonna die. Wind Ranger is dying. They will call GG after this death. Outpicked, outplayed.
Another kill for DM. 5 track kills.
When you see, the Tide just finishing off your mid-win Ranger with a right click, the carry Ember Spirit with a right click, I think you know it's over.
Yeah, it's looking pretty over. 20 minutes, 22 minutes, 21,000 lead. They're pretty
This is actually, is this the biggest stomp we've had?
Let's go next. Like Hala has him. How's the stream? You're casting, right?
Just coming up to 23 minutes. This is just an approach to the game gone horribly wrong for Liquid. And really just sort of begs the question, if this was the plan, did they think that they didn't need to ban the Slark because they had this alternate switch around strategy? Did they think this would be you've only got to imagine that they did think so, but it has not been the case. It's just getting completely walked over by Yandex.
The pivot that you did in this game is 0 and 6. Right? The Ember Spirit that got moved out of that matchup is actually having the worst game out of all the 4s. They are just completely shutting him down.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful approach from Yandex, and a lot of credit has to be given.
Hi, Dino.
This early game.
Slow motion.
When he could kind of approach the lane in the mid, get what he could, went to back away, and get through this laning stage without dying at all in that matchup against
It's not on me, guys. It's on them. Dota TV. Slow motion.
As you saw there, Nisha focus fired, and he literally just ran right. Yeah, he does. That's indicative of how good a Tide Hunter game it truly is in this one. About to have, getting closer and closer to the Ags finished up. They're really.
It's not that TV. It's not my net.
Ags finished up for the Slark. Even more control now for the quote-unquote elusive heroes on Liquid.
Ready with the setup.
BKB's there for Nisha.
A little deep. Fox is going to be in the backup, and they won't push it too
Rage
far.
baited.
The reaction. Nice vacuum.
Is there damage?
Ayo has BKB. He's just patient. I didn't press his BKB. Oh no, Watson.
That was insane.
Huge kill here for Liquid to take down. Finally take down the Watson. Money going the way of Ace. He gets a lot of money for that one.
PayPal received.
Right. Those cogs back to back hitting him, preventing from the BKB to get used at first. Wow, biggest kill they've been able to find in this game. I'm impressed they were able to even do it at this point.
Yeah, I think, Yandex going to be surprised themselves that they could lose Watson in that situation. It's something.
It's breathing.
For Liquid.
Much needed kill for Mickey to get the space to try to get the BKB himself too. He just can't farm anywhere safe. DM just blinks in front of him.
Put the pipe out for Ace now, thanks to that gold burst that he just got from ending that streak of Watson.
There is no long game, guys.
There too, being the answer for the IO for a moment.
Guys, think about Dota like this. Okay? Think about Dota like this. What happened? Toma? You gifted 5 people? Thank you, Habibi.
Jira will find Toby
Give some love for Gandalf, guys, in the chat.
more kills rallied around Ace, 'cause Ace, he's
Some love.
for the team a bit here, right? He's got the Shivas, he's got the pipe, he's got some of the answers here, at least versus all this magical.
Thank you, man.
They got to play around those vacuum combos, see if they can get
Hi,
the
Mox.
coordination to try to bring down some of these
Guys,
combos.
when you say go late game, if you're losing 20,000 gold lead and it's late game, you're still losing 30 or 40,000.
They still have the availability to go for Tormentor.
Because if you are farming and they are farming, they are out farming you.
Liquid, a lot harder
It's not a pub game. It's not a...
if Yandex is going in with 2 heroes versus 5,
No offense. It's not like a low MMR pub game.
Blink Ravage already.
They don't do mistakes.
Here for DM.
Jira on the hunt here. I'm shocked he hasn't bought the shard.
Tomat, did you travel or are you still in Dubai?
Does get some luck, but
Oh, they got him. They got him. Start giving vision. They got him.
I just don't know how Mika ever comes back in this game, Owen. 0-7, and it's just a game where Ember feels hard countered. Perhaps it's going to be all on Nisha and Ace, but you need this Ember to do something, it feels like. I don't know if the win rate...
What country is Yandex? EU East. Ooh. Tied?
Truly not. Gets the heals off as the surge goes off, so Ace in trouble.
Chira Jr. is here.
Relocated over as well. He's able to take out Tofu at the back of the fight. He's going to try and run away, but he's caught by the leash.
Anywhere.
Will be the 3 of them dead. Back to getting the gold lead growing on
Going on the 5th.
for Yandex.
Track money. Level 2 track also starting to build up there. He has the shard on the bounty hunter too, so even more pressure on the map. On top of what Sox has already been able to apply this game. Now he can invis his buddies, go for even more dive plays.
I hope this game will end soon.
Have to be so careful here.
Oh my god.
Boxy. Hello? He was afraid that Saxa would get some sort of setup onto him. Tried to hook shot over in case he needed to be there by his side.
Is most unorthodox? I don't think so.
These support
He's not like unique.
honest, oh, there's
Both of them.
He's not unique.
where they have like five heroes in the top 7, right?
He's like
Be the Ember and the
normal mid laner. You know what I mean?
up there if they don't get something rolling together. And Yandex
He's normal mid laner.
close call next. They're gonna play it a little safe. Full satanic for Watson. You have to, I mean, you have to have like a 5v1 to bring down this IO, it feels like now at this point. They did do it before, but that's kind of what it was, right? They did have the 5 on top of him.
What the key play for Yandex? Think Bounty Hunter.
XP as well.
Oh, and now he also
23.
He also now has the 15 talent from the bounty that could potentially be thrown on him. You get the damage reduction, the 30% damage reduction.
Yeah,
too.
you're not killing this IO. Unless he's left completely on his own. We just had that situation earlier when he was in the triangle. They weren't really set up around him. They could kill him then.
Okay.
Killing him in a team fight
Are scanning.
They're
looks to be impossible for Liquid, but Liquid, they're ready to try.
If they lose this fight,
It's double BKB
it's gonna be
time.
shit
They're
for
gonna
them.
try. At this deficit, let's see what they can connect with.
See Saxa.
DM's in.
Saxa's got the use protection. Mika's going to commit here with the BKB. He's looked to try and finish off at least the bouncy. Look at the vacuum wall down. Watson being brought down to half HP.
good fight for Liquid.
The curse as well will lock down the 2 of them.
Good fight for Liquid.
Lost Tofu.
That's the BKB.
Oh no, there's a Ravage.
Waited for it perfectly. Comes in with the Ravage to slam down yet another team fight in Yandex's favor.
He's gonna chase him as a diffo.
Fight for Liquid, and they only find the supports.
And they might just get Ace as well. And he's caught Alf to the side. Another kill for Watson. Another team fight in the bag for Yandex as they continue
Yandex!
to very much enjoy this game too.
And Chira probably enjoying things too. He's like, guys, I got the pick Slark. They moved the Ember, and I'm still owning. 6-2 and 11. Has the Mage Slayer, has Axe, has all the timings. Is completely reducing anything Liquid wants to do in this.
I mean, and this is huge, right, going forward in the competition. It very much sends a message of if you pick Ember,
You better ban the slot.
you have to ban
What do you consider unorthodox mid?
You're not gonna be able to lane
Thompson.
Ember against it, and by the looks of it, you're certainly not going to be able to
Topias.
make a lane switch up and try and run the Ember safely.
Okay. Might get caught here. Shadow Walk stunned. Yules
Anything to catch them on the way down, they don't.
still at the remnant.
That is weird. That's Satanic BKB, right? He's gonna kill all of them.
He's got BKB and Satanic ready to press.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
He zooms away.
So far, Chira in position to protect him. Did Chira buy shard yet? Okay, I guess he's not going to do it. I thought he was going to get it, but he feels like he doesn't need it. He just wants to go for his own items this game. Feels like Watson doesn't need that protection.
He's 25.
It's crazy net worth on this IO. We knew how insane this hero was going to be coming into this tournament. Some of these players are truly showing how strong it is.
Yeah, getting to pick it up as their second pick as well after the bouncy this draft.
I didn't think that they were going to get it again.
Especially because they have this flexibility. We saw game 1 from Chira, And then game 2 on Watson.
And Watson about to hit 25. He can go for the attack tethered target this game since he's got the Slark. And with this build, yeah, absolutely. Here we go. This damage is going to be absolutely ridiculous.
As I always come during TI. It's always there.
I mean, it's got to be some type
It's always there.
What is the comeback situation?
I just, they don't really have physical damage.
But they recently discovered how to play him on the mid lane.
With how far behind they truly are. They need to just somehow miraculously win a team fight to get some type of gold back coming their way. But it would be pretty miraculous if they could. Bottom, the catch again.
Very dead.
Do anything.
Very dead.
Doesn't even bother popping the BKB there.
Try and stop it on a Saxa.
The DM you can't touch.
He's got Ravage as well ready when it's necessary. Saxa will get taken out as DM has to wait up the BKB from mid-K. Don't want to commit anything too heavily.
Hit the Yules. We'll be able to find Boxy here on the way down. A DM just walks through them. The cores really do feel unkillable on the side of Yandex at this point. Sure, you can get down these supports at some times, but he got a bounce. I think he got a track off too, so it did get that extra gold for the team. Roche. He looked to back up for that one soon.
Radiant's middle tower.
Regen also for DM. It's just not. I'm like trying to think of it's just not really. There's no timings. All the timings for Liquid are just shot. There's not any big gains that they have in these next few moments. They got a Kaya on the Ember Spirit. That's not going to change much of anything. The Wind Ranger too. I mean, the Daedalish. Maybe if they weren't so far behind, could have a bit of a more of a difference maker. But there's just so much that Yandex has at this point to deal with it. Could look to close it out now in these next few moments with this Aegis. Full MKB for Watson.
Yandex. They're looking.
1 second. Don't flame me. Don't flame me.
For about 10 seconds, they do get Saxa return, but the Ravage from DM comes out, puts a stop to Nisha's attempted TP out. Malady with a follow-up bushwhack. Nisha's gone, the mid and the carry dead, and more. Tofu picked off up on the high.
Just continued their suffering.
This has got to hurt big.
Thank you, Mass.
What an approach from Yandex.
God, this game is over.
With the momentum into this one.
I don't know why they're still playing.
10 minutes, but the rest of the team leading it afterwards. Sheeran Watson having a beautiful game this time. All 3 cores having pretty flawless performance this time around for Yandex. It's time to close it out.
Certainly is Yandex. They're not going anywhere now. They're inside the base.
I feel like teams have zero respect for Io and for Bounty Hunter. This is what I watched in the second game.
It looks to be here in game 2.
Oh my god, he backdoored it.
35 minutes in.
That's what I watched in the
Very, very cool in this game too.
second series. The Vision BB.
This game, they don't need the clutch factor as much. They're just running through it. 2 racks is claimed.
Why Ember's having a hard time with Slark? Because Slark is destroying every melee hero in the game.
By a threat at this point.
He hits you, he steals your stats.
Nearly 900 GPM for the IO. They're going to smoke out. Look for a last hurrah. There is no Ravage available. They've got their BKB, so they're going to try something, but
All right.
let's see if they can kill a core, Owen.
So if they turn this, it will be even more impressive than the Mega Creep comeback
Oh, yeah.
we saw in game 1 from Yandex.
Yeah,
This
it
game
actually
is-
would be.
It would be. I mean, let's see what they can do. Liquid smoking up,
Radiant
ready to
are
give it their
scattered.
potentially final shot here in game 2.
I mean, this would be the biggest comeback
Radiant are
of all time.
scattered.
To be honest with you, 36k, 35 minutes with this type of draft, with this type of things, yeah, it's tough to see how they can kill a core even at this point.
Who's leading? 2-0. Yeah. This is gonna be the second game. Toffee.
Ready to close it up. Boxy
Don't be toxic, guys.
stepping outside.
Giving the match advantage, you think Liquid still has a chance?
On their end.
See my thumb?
See the chance to jump Boxy. Sharpshooter coming in. It will dodge it with a hook shot over towards Nisha.
They're all getting
They have a
trapped out.
chance
Boxy
to go to the airport early.
Ward in the base again, Owen, so they have full information of Liquid as well.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Hasn't been dewarded, and yeah, I mean, it's to be expected to see that win probability in this game.
Having to put the BKB there just to get out. And it was only the Slark alone that was threatening him.
Is under attack.
tell you. Very much feeling that 100-0.
Might even be higher.
Yusuf is here. Are you sure? Because I saw Ayo has the Aegis from Stark.
The clean
What?
execution, truly.
Ah, the agility.
Overwhelming Blink. DM treating himself to a luxury item as well.
Look at this.
Making Liquid suffer a little bit more in this game, it feels like.
The Tide Hunter is a bigger problem than everybody else.
25s.
How do you kill Tide? Was Radiance Ember and Kaya and Earn?
They can go for here. 1 minute left on the Aegis.
The insane thing, too, is that Watson still has quite a bit to grow. He's
If
not-
I use the link to Slack, does he get the Aegis? No, no.
Place the dom, still has ways
No,
to
Yusuf.
continue to get even bigger
Would be
versus-
broken.
as he's doubling the net worth of the cores on the side of Liquid.
Broken.
Truly super impressive here. And yeah, just showing this Ember side lane ain't gonna work versus us.
It certainly isn't.
Oh, I heard the Ravage.
Ravage is there. They get the jump straight away on
Ace is dead.
Ace will fall.
Foxy's dead.
Gonna find a few
Wyvern dead.
Ventura Jr., the three of them dead. On Liquid and outside.
He's gonna pop BKBTP out.
Quarter fourth. Niche is gonna go for the BKB
Oh my god.
Get back to the fountain.
Just barely.
My god.
Time to see how fast these buildings drop with the IO tether.
It was a bug from the stream? Yeah, should be. Should be, Yusuf.
Gonna TP out to try and cut some of the creeps, but
Definitely bug.
suddenly has the remnant back.
Here we go. Watch the push. Look at that IO.
DM's already in with a jump.
Look at the Tide.
Again, ready to start.
How do you deal with this?
Both Mickey and Nisha back.
He's invulnerable at this point.
Come on, the Viper.
Maybe the fountain.
There we are. Push it back to the
He's not
See
dying.
if the fountain can.
Still kind of tanky, DM. He's walking this one off.
Nope, he's fine.
Doesn't get lower than half HP there, DM. He's fine. Foxy. Catch on Saxa. Can they at least get a bounty up to kill? A Yules comes out. Saxify time for himself. Judy jumps over Ortiz. The corner brace comes out. Won't save him.
They can't get
Nisha
support.
gone. Dead for 70 seconds. DM continues to hold them. Just
GG.
side
Finally.
mounted. They'll finally tap out. They've had
Finally.
it. GG's called. Yandex stomping this game too. And with that
Finally.
the lower bracket.
An absolute stop truly in this one.
The biggest one I think we've seen throughout the group stage into this main event. This was
Not even close.
I mean, they were not gonna call GG. It's TI, right? They will not call it. So close. GG, your prediction? You didn't get it? I think everybody got it wrong. Right? I think everybody got it wrong. One of my favorites. I'm happy that this game ended quickly so we can watch Nigma. I think Nigma Falcons will be 2-0 Falcons. It can be a quick game. I trust Liquid because said Miracle lower bracket is the best. Not expecting to lose it to a 4-1 group stage Liquid. I think the teams that Liquid won to and Nigma are all eliminated, right? I think they're all eliminated. Guys, we're waiting for Enigma Falcons game, okay? One of my favorites. Thank you for the follows, guys. Okay, should we play quick game? Should we play a quick game? Let's go. Quick game. Oh no, I don't want to watch this. Let's go quickest game possible. Should we play a quick game? I think we don't have time. 20 minutes. The next game. Maybe Turbo. Turbo game. Turbo will finish in 20 minutes. Right? Found game. What could Liquid have done during draft? They need to respect like Amber drafts cannot be blind because people know how to play Amber against it, which is the Slark.
Your turn to ban. 5 seconds remaining.
Okay, guys, what are we playing in Turbo? You want to see my Pudge or my Invoker? What do you want to see? Or my Anti-Mage? I'm showing you my Anti-Mage. Why I can't pick? Why I can't pick? Remember, this is better.
5 seconds remaining.
Okay. Anti-Mag. Putka. Putka. Invoker? Everybody wants Invoker? Why do you think Yandex is bad, guys? Yandex has been the best team in this year.
Worthy of respect from the righteous and fear. If I ever drop a thigh or a zombie, just end me right there. They can't hide.
Who likes to win this game? Of course I'm gonna win this game. We're gonna see some next level shit.
We're under attack. Ready to fight. You have learned nothing.
We're gonna get hooked. No, I knew it. Baited. Tipped. You guys doubted me, huh?
Yes. I obey.
Let's go down.
Let's keep moving. This is what I trained for. Let's get to it.
What's wrong with this guy? Hitting me with boots?
I'm ready. Give no quarter. Let's see.
I cannot hit him.
I'm with you. On my way. We're under attack. Let's go. Till the end. I've got this.
Oop, I have Helm of Iron. Will you wanna fight? Wanna fight?
I guess that's about how I expected it.
God, it's Turbo, man. It's Turbo. This guy has level 6 already. It's Turbo! I hate Turbo. Cancel.
Let's make some gold.
Walk of shame.
Not yet. We have a plan. On it. We don't have time to waste.
Level 5. I'm gonna die from NP ulti. I knew it. I hate Turbo, man. But we have to play Turbo. Because we don't have time!
Почему всегда я?
Let's get to work. Helm of the Dominator.
I'm staying, I'm staying.
Yes. We can't.
I blocked.
On it.
Помогите!
This is what I trained for. Let's get ready. Yes. On my way. Of course.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Wonderful.
Your top tower is under attack.
We don't have time to waste.
Your top tower is under attack.
Let's move.
Regeneration.
Let's make some gold. I obey. Let's keep moving.
Easy. Why is my Siam blinking? Hello?
The enemy is close. We must prepare. Let's get to work.
Why is everybody liking to kill my creeps?
On it.
Dire structures are falling.
Look at this damage.
Easy. I've got this.
The middle tower is under attack.
Moving into position.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Mantis. We have a plan, right? I'm ready. Gold never hurts. Time to burn. It's time. The battle continues. I'm ready.
Manta. I didn't manta it because I didn't see him. Let's get health and essence.
Yes.
I'm sorry, who are you again?
We don't have time to waste. This is what I trained for. Let's see them catch me now. Wants to go this way. It's time.
Your middle tower is under attack.
We have a plan, right?
I expect Liquid to lose, yeah. I'm playing Turbo, yeah.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yes.
Your middle tower has fallen.
You will. I'm ready.
That's Axe already.
Moving. On it. It's the little
Access top.
extension of my ace. Let's go. I'll make it quick. I go where I'm needed.
What do we buy?
Easy.
What do we buy, guys?
On my way.
Oh my god.
So much more for me to learn. Closing in. I'm ready. I've got this.
So I see.
I obey. Ready to fight. And I learned it well. Wonderful. On it. The battle continues. This is what I trained.
So much mana needed. Ligma started. Ligma started.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
I'm with you. My focused mind and sharpened will. Let's stop these bastards.
That's real.
Have to keep moving. Let's make some gold.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
I can't hide.
Nice.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Closing in. It's not time. I'm ready. I'm not ready. Short work there. Back to basics. Just like my mentor taught me. On my way.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Ready to fight. Fight our way out, Let's go. I can't do that. Yes. I won't let
Your
you
top
down.
tower is under attack.
Wait, what? Not enough. Not enough heals. There's Laguna. Look at the Laguna. Ah. Let's go take eggs and be children. Помогите. Помогите. BKB is shit. It's not good BKB.
You know.
I had no idea how much damage they had. It was a good fight. I don't want to rush anymore. No more detection. Помогите! Guys, look at this. I have so much money in Turbo that I can buy Crystallis, use it to take Rush, and then sell it. To make it faster. Easy! 1000 IQ. IQ. Ooh, I'm so good, guys. I'm so good. I'm so good, guys. Detection! Detection, пожалуйста! That's him. I have Aegis Satanic. I'm not dying. Okay. Are you sure? I have Aegis, bro. I have Aegis, bro. I can't hit him. Why? Axe! Satanic! He is satanic! That's enough. I'm dead, guys. Alive. I'm so good at this game. I told you guys, I'm good at this game. I have no spells.
I'm sorry, who are you again?
It's not lucky. I pressed Satanic because I knew he was gonna call me. What do you mean lucky? Where's the NP? Why there's a detection here? My buyback is so expensive. Rapira. Rapira. Game started, guys. Let's go to Nigma game. But my AM keeps dying. My AM keeps dying. Let's bait the Bane. I cannot hit. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Finished on time. Easy game. Solo carried the game. And P clock. Shadow Demon. Why there's an SD? Is it the new? Look at their bands. IO, Bottle, Wyvern, Ember, Dazzle. This is not cheese. This is disconnect, bro. Disconnect. So you do it quickly.
Enigma Galaxies. Team Falcons turn to pick.
What? What if they pick Storm now? How do you play?
10 seconds remaining.
Or Puck?
5 seconds.
I'm serious. How do you play if Falcons pick Puck or Storm right now? Omar played 3 heroes this tournament only. Clock, Hoodwink, and Willow, I think, right? Oscar. God. Yeah, Oscar.
10 seconds remaining.
Oscar for Amar?
Team Falcons turn to ban.
I don't think so. Why? I think it's mid Oscar. Right?
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Enigma Galaxies turn to ban.
Ben Kling's Viper. It's mid, right? It's mid Oscar. What can they pick? Wind Ranger? Wind Ranger still in the pool. Learn of Wind Ranger.
5 seconds remaining. Team Falcons turn to pick.
Ben Alchemist.
Seconds remaining.
I think Nigma will Wind Ranger.
5 seconds remaining.
Even though versus Centaur, I think they're gonna pick Wind anyways. Or put the NP mid versus Huskar and play like a safe lane. Ben. Classic Falcons draft, right? I think they should put NP mid or pick Wind Ranger. Lifestealer looks good on safe lane. NP mid, right? Or what is this? Or put the keep the NP on the safe lane and play Midwind versus Huskar. These are their only options, I think. I don't think their options are much. Lone Druid? I think it's shit Lone Druid. Yeah. Maybe works. Maybe works. Check your phone. I checked phone. I checked phone. But I don't understand this, Fadi. I don't understand this. Of course. Biddo, sorry, I have no idea. I never had this before. I think they can also play center mid, right? Play Huskar on the lifestealer. They're thinking about it. They're thinking to swap it.
5 seconds remaining.
Ammar Huskar! Mid Malrin! Easy. But Sumail lifestealer will suffer a bit early. I think they have to play Trilane on Huskar. Let the dog should do whatever you want. Right? Gonna be a good, fun game. Gonna be a very fun game. Tapen 4 ins. Thank you guys. Which lineup do I like better? Good question. I think I like Nigma's lineup slightly better because they have better lanes. I think Darcy is gonna have a good time. Actually, no. Like the other way around. I think all 3 Falcons lanes are gonna be insanely strong. But this lifestealer has an amazing game. I think he can easily, like, if he reaches his timing, this lifestealer is amazing. That's the only reason why they picked this lineup. Like they want to put Centaur on NP so he can free farm. They want to put Huskar on Lifestealer to destroy him. You predicted Lingma to lose? Not a fan.
Going somewhere?
We're going with Falcons. I mean, I think lanes are a huge deal in Dota, right? This game might be like a disaster just because of lanes. However, Nigma can outplay it. Like some kind of tri lane. They can do shit. They can do a lot of things. They can do a lot of things.
Seconds to battle.
You've hit a wall.
Go jungle, give me the lane.
Let me refill my water since paused. Pause.
Stopped. Stopped.
What's happening? What's happening? Why is it lagging?
I would agree. They just want to farm up. They want to get fat on all their heroes. They have a lot of core potential. You know, 5 or 6 slots across all 3 of these 3 meaty boys is going to go a long way. Yeah. So they're not afraid of playing a slow game. Just a question of how much Enigma Galaxy can speed it up. And I think that'll be the MO of this series. I think Enigma are going to want to play a little faster, get a little more done in the early game, synergize their heroes, connect, make some moves.
Alreen, I was just about to praise him for getting such great CS. 1911, Centaur is very good at doing that. Mid lane Centaur, I felt like, is near impossible to stop getting great CS. Omar is going to go for a bit of a dive here. Devi also pressures Snake King, but it's just a poke. They're not really going in for anything.
Always have to think about these Furion rotations a little later on. Doesn't have the teleport yet, but between that level 4 to 6 is where this lineup can really pick up. It's your dead lane this time around. If you're Enigma Galaxy, it's going to change how the rotations happen, how you use the power ins, but that's kind of the same for both teams. The Centaur's not going to offer much more here other than early Stampede.
Ornoff getting low. Amar trying to gun for the kill. The Shadow Poison pop, the burning spears, but they feed him the loaded.
Oh no! He's gonna die.
Time, but the poison still takes him out alongside the burning spears. That's just too much damage over time.
Very close trade. You got an early.
Oh, he's blocking him.
On GH as well. Picking up some early neutral item. Should have won you this trade, but the boots plus quelling on Amar. He's just able to chase down, and he calls him old.
Oh, Malrine has already taken to his teammates Amar's ult chat. Falcons, well known for a bit of BM, young and playing Cent mid. Yeah, that's actually an appropriate response. Like, what are you doing playing Centaur mid? Back in Sumail's day, he was playing 16 years old playing Invoker mid, Storm Spirit.
Not the flashiest hero.
No.
Sumail. I don't know if I would ever imagine Sumail being the player to be called old on the TI main stage.
Yep.
That makes me feel really old.
Yep.
Sitting here watching that. But he does have a point. He's one of the older players now.
Yep. Not just when it comes to his career and how long he's been playing Dota and attending TIs, but he's actually feeling the age. That's why he's, you know, thought about retirement for this TI. Though he has said very clearly, if he wins it, you gotta go for the third.
I can't imagine Dota without Sumail, so we'll keep seeing him around. By CS leader, trying to do a little back laning.
That'll be chased away.
Yeah, they don't do not want this to happen. You do not want an ultra farm Darkseer in this game who can provide
Disruption into Aero.
boost up these other 2 cores.
Gotta be careful this support.
Oh no, Aero.
Got him on the disruption after the surge. That leaves Divine nowhere to run. He's just gonna try and get the neutral deny. Vacuums the neutrals 2 wins.
Oh, almost got it actually.
Really sick play, but Crit
Almost got it.
gets the last hit.
Got to take advantage of the space elsewhere. If you're Enigma Galaxy, they're going to try and punish Amar a little bit top, but the TP comes through from the center.
He has Stampede, right?
Centaur's actually going to go for it. Stampede running down Lornoff. This is not what they expected whatsoever. A 2-man stop from Malrine to set up the kill. They kill Lornoff together.
That was a sick read from Malrine. And this is what the panel talked about. He's arguably, you know, the best stunner tempo creator from mid we've seen in a long, long time. The stats back it up. This guy makes the most out of weird situations you just don't expect. That is not a TP kill Enigma Galaxy are even thinking of. You see the supports go bottom. You're thinking you have free reign on this top lane, and all of a sudden it's a Centaur counter ganking you out of mid. Yep. Okay, you gotta write that one off and just move on.
And what's Sumail's response? He's a mid-life stealer. Like, what are you expecting him to do? Counter TP?
Call him old in the chat, and that's about all you got.
Yep, that's all you got.
Definitely set this Furion back. Lornoff is not having a fun time.
Lornoff is getting spanked.
By far. He's had some pressure put on him. He's had to lane against the Huskar. He's going to have to find a way to recover off of the team fights. Try and get this Nature's Wrath up as soon as possible. This is the biggest thing. You debilitate the Furion levels. Wrath comes online later. He farms his way back a little later. He can't boost up the other lanes as quickly. You buy yourself so much extra time in this game.
Yeah, Crit is being an absolute nuisance. He's not even letting Lornoff hit some of those neutrals behind the tower.
So annoying. Disruption into harass. Now you have to waste.
He's even threatening to kill him with the Shadow Poisons. Now, it's probably not going to be enough here. Crit, ooh, it was actually pretty damn close, but unable to finish the job, and Lornoff gets some much-needed experience even as his jungling is slowed down. He is a level and a half behind MMR.
A little bit of a gap has opened up. He's also just buying a lot of space for, again, 3 cores on the side of Falcons that are all farming. Helmet Dominator's going to be done here for the Centaur. The Sven's free farming bottom, and that Huskar has an empty lane top. So you're giving a lot of lane freedom here, the Falcons. Conceding a lot of this laning phase, and are going to have to make it up elsewhere. Well, he's taking mid tower with an amp damage.
Yeah, he's no Dragon Knight, but because of the amp damage rune, he is chipping away at that mid tower, so...
I'll be really curious to see if he tries to make moves or join anything early with this mid lifestealer. It seems super awkward to do. You can maybe make that creep infest play.
And imagine it goes wrong, right? You slow down your Radiance, you're going to be like, oh man, I've just compounded the issue here.
Yes. I think you might just want to treat it as if you're a Necrophos or something.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to play my game, get a Radiance, and then we can maybe start doing something and I can bring people back to this game. Especially if he's given an empty lane hit. It's pretty hard to turn down empty solo XP plus runes.
Yeah, he's like, where are you at, Malrine?
He's creeps mid. That's
thoughts on Sven? Sven is good.
Helmet Dom creep shenanigans.
It's so slippery.
Sven is good.
Annoying, man.
Omar with the surge, Ion Shell going after Omar. Trying to close that gap, unfortunately doesn't quite connect.
Trying to get this Huskar before the arm lane comes out. Nice idea. It'll at least have some space for Lauren off in the jungle, and Wrath of Nature online here in 1 creep. So you have that spell to play with now, Enigma.
He denies the regen rune, finally gets hunted down by battery assault from Omar. They kill the Helmet Dom creep. But Malrine, I mean, he farmed so many neutral camps during that, and the creep wave will now push into him, or into Crit rather, who's collecting the experience, trying to get level 6, which be much needed against a Darkseer lifestyle. I mean, this is a very value Demonic Purge game, that's for sure.
It is a tremendous.
Actually managed to get the stomp here on Samael, though nothing's going to come of this. Still no level 6.
They're not going to put any intention in this lifestealer. They don't threaten him. He's not their biggest priority. You want to shut down the Furion early, and then if anything, I think shutting down the Darkseer a little bit in the team fights would be nice. Pressure this tower though with the boys. Archfield Summoner doing a lot of work in these games.
That's right. Rally it up.
Nice little rage bait.
Samael might be able to threaten Malrine a little bit, but he can't really stop this push that's coming in. They have no AoE clear whatsoever. Best they get is a deny. Let's see if they're able to snag that one as the glyph is going to go away. Malrine.
They're committing so much for this, and they didn't even deny it.
They didn't get it. What?
They missed the creep lasted and the tower lasted.
Oh,
I mean, that's where you drop another ult, right? You gotta go back to the all chat. I was about to say, how is DH level 7? What on earth?
Well, Lorinov doesn't want to lane anymore.
I know, but this is a ridiculously high level ET. He already had level 3 in the Echo Stomp plus Earth Splitter. Not a bad spell in this game. This is kind of a nice ET game against effectively triple melee core with all these heroes going in.
Yep.
The SD is a little annoying, but there's no real hard save for your setup. If you can stomp 2 or 3 heroes and throw an Earth Splitter in there, it's going to do some work. It's also not a bad matchup against Huskar. You can kind of sleep him, set up the damage. Earth Splitter does a huge amount of physical and just chunk him down. I always felt this matchup was kind of nice. Huskar always goes into you 2. If he leaps on somebody and you stomp him on the leap in, it resets the fight. You have a lot of counterplay after that, so GH can do a lot of work in this game, and honestly, I think he is historically the best the best ET player in the world.
That's quite praise coming from you.
Ooh.
Sneaky.
Ooh.
Managed to get the backing back. Big lead, however, his lane partner
Easy 100 gold.
whiffs the hook shot. They missed the kill.
I'd like to see Nigma kind of group up for some sneaky play here and get the ball rolling, especially just to bring the Furion in the game with Wrath and Nature off cooldown. You have a lot of these little combinations with Darkseer.
Yeah, HCP away, but the Demonic Purge plus Fire Spirits. That's too much damage, even if he could get back to Fountain.
That's a lot of experience. High level ET going down.
Arrow, trying to sneak in a stomp on Samael and then combo it with the arrow. Doesn't work.
I think the one play you can make now, you have hook shot. You can shell this clockwork. You can even infect.
For NGX bias, I like both.
Around mid, bring the Furion in.
I like both.
Kill this mid tower. I don't think the other 2 cores from Falcons would want to respond to a move like that.
Worth ulti Fadi, yeah. He's farming with it anyways. He's not. He's only using it to farm.
Yeah, it's too much.
It's way too much freedom. You have some BKB control. It's not an ultimately free Sven game, I'm just worried about the overall accumulation here. This is how Falcons like to play. They want to hit their mid-game timing where they're too tanky for you to deal with. They
Link Centaur.
You have to take some fight.
We're used to
Maybe you don't have
hard
the same timing to match
Centaurs.
them. The game gets really weird really quickly. And we're seeing this ramp up considerably. It's going to be early hurricane pipe for ATF. More kiting. More ability to lock onto the damage while maybe maintaining a gap around the other two melee cores.
Right, he's got to try and challenge the Furion, but keep away from the Lifestealer in fights.
I think this is what this is designed to do.
Right, trying to seek something here, but will be caught by Omar. Nice hook shot into Cogs.
Stampede save. Wow. Oh, it is here. It's weird that Falcons are not reacting to this. They're kind of late.
It actually forced them to chase so far. They're going to get a trade-off, maybe even two. As Omar comes in, he'll go after Omar, who gets up to the high ground. Cogs pushing him
Fine.
back.
A lot of burn.
Kicking low.
Oh, it's burning.
Down, and he dies.
It's not worth it on that move. And instant TP top with the newly minted blink from Malrine. He instantly puts it to use. These little plays the Centaur can really make a big difference in this game. Starting to look a little concerning for Enigma Galaxy. The game's not in a terrible state yet, but you can definitely feel the net worth starting to ramp up here.
Yeah.
And it's these tier 1 standing up. This is another issue with the Furion going safely and getting punished in that Huskar matchup. Your tempo around these tier 1s is a lot slower than if you had that 1v1 mid where he can rotate around and the moves become a lot more natural.
Yeah, mid Furion gets level 6, level 7. He teleports to a side lane. He's the baddest guy in the game, right? And like nobody wants to challenge him. A side lane Furion's like, whatever, man. Like we're the same level. Who cares?
He just lost too much XP in that lane. Another TP out from GH. He'll survive that one.
Oh.
Giving a little
Camera.
animation space. We are closing in on that Sumail raid, so it's going to be a solid timing here.
And that presumably Enigma Galaxy are going to make big moves.
You got to do
right?
something.
Like there's no way they're just going to camp out and farm more, right?
No, it has to be an infest play, either Clockwork, some surge target. And again, look for some fight around one of these tier 1s where the Furion can collapse in. You get a team fight into that objective and start to snowball the map a little bit. Definitely working on these Dom creeps, that's for sure.
Yeah, I wonder sometimes if these Clockworks are like, man, maybe I should put more levels in Battery Assault just to try and kill these Helmet Dom creeps better.
Look at this.
Oh, Grid trying to get in front of him, lands a hook shot. Beautifully done by Lornoff. Whoopsies. Pushing him away with the Cogs, allows the stampede. Okay, never mind. Struck down by Lornoff with the global presence.
Efficient kill. Furion's recovering. His hero will always recover as long as he's not getting gone on. So some early deaths set you back. Now you get some revenge. And the Radiance for the Lifestealer is done. So Enigma Galaxy...
Liquid performance sucks. Ooh, he got him. He's gonna die. He's burning. No.
21 charges will keep him away from death.
Would you be able to make a move off that? Because again, you know these Falcons heroes are pretty static right now.
Can't afford for them to just keep soaking up all this map between the neutrals that they're farming, the tier 1 towers that they're taking.
This Centaur Dom has done work in this game.
Oh, stomps right as the Sven jumps in. Happy coincidence there for Divide, but still results.
Tier 1
Lamar. Smash pop out, trying to go for the fast kill here. It's not super fast. In fact, Omar's going to die for it.
Well worth it.
Dominating kill streak, though, for Stamel, so he gets his Radiance immediately.
Why is it lagging? Is the Dota TV? I think there's so many people watching. The server is blowing up, right?
right? That it just means Furion might be getting out of the map.
I think he will win.
Probably outpacing him.
I don't know. The game is close. Let me turn on the aircon. 1 second.
Is staying ahead in net worth by a solid amount.
Another reason to go and look for plays. Instant smoke up. They're going to infest the clockwork.
I think Nigma are slightly favored because of this lifestealer pick. But the Falcons get a long fight. This lifestealer has no way to like get saved. They have good catch.
Needs some of these lanes to go in a little deeper. It's part of the advantage of having Furion is you can create some lane pressure innately. While the kill understanding, it really limits your efficacy. So nice little connection. Gets glyphed on the bottom tower, but I think it's still dead here. Falcons, no interest in defending this. They're closing in on Skeeter's BKB, which is ridiculously fast here.
It's a 19-minute and a half tier 1 safe lane tower. And they still have 2 more tier 1s. Like, Falcons got to be living kind of the dream right now. They're not that far ahead in net worth, but it's kind of...
We talked about how they like their tanky boys. Yeah. Why not tank it up even more? I guess it's good you have Lifestealer in this game.
Yeah, I was going to say, can you tank up so much that it's too much for even Lifestealer to handle?
Well, you're just adding extra feast damage. Good for Sumail. He sees these hard.
Hi Jacob. كيفك حبيبي?
My passive's getting better by the minute.
Yeah, same goes with Earth Splitter. But that is kind of where the buck stops, right? You've got 2 percentage-based damage dealers. So... see if it takes them far enough. 5,000 net worth.
I'm watching. I've been up since the early morning. I will not play today.
And Falcons, are you actually going to try and stick it? They're going to dare Nigma Galaxy to stop them from doing this Roshan. They're going to try and intercept them as they smoke into play here. Smoke's going to break on the Helmet Dom creep. Amar is outside of the pit.
They want the fight more than the Roche. They know how strong they are right now.
Really trying to bait him in. They spot GH. Amar.
Ooh! They're getting the Lifestealer. Infat? Oscar popped. What's happening to... Oh, he's infested? Why is it bugged?
They could actually burst down the Lifestealer.
That's a really funny cosmetic. It is. Just to point that out. That's the ET Huskar matchup. Before you have BKB, he just annihilates you. And after that fight, because the hearts are going to come out. Some heroes going to have Aegis. This Sven is going to start running into you because the momentum feels a little bit better for them. That just felt like
Falcons was so in your mind so
GG fina Gerbo?
there was a potential
Not really.
that would have been explosive, but instead Nigma managed to parry that, stop it.
You have 2-minute delay? Yeah, because it's lagging.
It was a really big kill momentum-wise in terms of Falcons progressing this game. Now they're going to have to look for that same fight again off the back of Skeeter's farm.
Oh my god. He's out! No. You see the lag?
It really was. The pickoff does lead to Falcons going back to that Roshan pit. Nigma Galaxy. Yeah, nice stomp. That'll slow him down just a little bit further.
God Strength running out.
With only 4 heroes.
Falcons can't do this. Not with God Strength running out. Very hard to force the Roche against the Elder Titan.
Okay.
This pick is proving its worth in this game for sure. And GHE has been on point too.
So because they stopped them the first time, now they've kind of stopped them a second time. And now, like, you can't do it as Falcons. You're gunning into the time where...
It's Dota TV. The lag is from Dota TV.
This is all time for the Furion. Yeah, even if you're on
5,000 gold in the last 5 minutes.
He is soaking up the lanes.
1,000 GPM for Lornoff in this window of time.
Nigma are really happy with the last 5 minutes or so here. Again, this lead could have built. This Roshan could have done a lot more for Falcons. Instead, they got stymied on 2 moves. Not happy about that. Got to get the next round of items up and then try and either just force the objective straight up or play the map a little bit more, which their lineup is... It's not the greatest at doing. I think it'll get better over time, the more the Centaur becomes a threat. We're just going to start progressing objectives. A little bit easier over 1 here. And no snipe. Shard to crit. That's super nice here. You get a little cleanse action. Yeah. Not the greatest cleanse game, but hey, it's free.
Is anything on their side cleansable? Is stop not cleansable, dispellable? No, it's strong dispel only.
I don't think it's really doing anything here.
That's a big kill. If they can get it.
Oh, maybe that was one of the worst cleanses we've seen. It's still
it's still a heal.
Yeah, it's still such a good demonic purge game. I don't think you mind too much.
Sure.
Especially if you ever land on the life stealer. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Smoke from Nigma.
Breaks on Maureen. They spot a hook shot. And you go and take down this big old Centaur. They're trying to slow
Ooh!
He's gotten far enough away. The jump in from Skeeter quickly kills Divide. Now he's got a kite back against Mail.
Skeeter is going ham. They want long fights. Oh no! Okay, this lifesteal is not scaling anymore. Pah! Slow motion. Look at the sword weaving in inside the ET. Unlock!
Skeeter picks up 3 of them.
That's the dream for Falcon. You want to jump our tankiest hero who does the least damage and set the entire fight up on great jumps for our other 2 damage dealing cores. By all means, we will happily oblige. Enigma Galaxy, they bit the bait too much there. Just not the target you want to run into. I'm not even sure how he dies there, to be honest, unless you just full commit. Vacuum, wall, Fury on TP aggressively. And they were tentative to do all that.
And there's no way that's a winning team fight.
No.
For Enigma, right? Because, I mean, you'll have nothing left to deal with the Huskar. Nothing left to deal with the Sven.
So
almost has a data list, by the way.
He's so farmed.
He's
putting in work. And ATF, he'll switch back to the heart now that he got an Aegis.
Now that we're winning the game.
Yeah, now that I got my Roshan, okay, I'll go for the bigger payoff item over the long run. Just gonna tank up. This build is always a little weird on Huskar because it does regen you. It can be a little awkward.
Yeah, it slows down your DPS.
Yeah, but on the low HP, it can be absolutely insane, especially if the enemy has no healing, anti-healing, which I should mention, this lineup has no anti-healing in it. I'm not even really sure how you build it. There's no Croze, there's no Scotty builder. I guess Darkseer can get one eventually. Probably your best option here.
Yeah.
Hi Punisher. Good Habibi, how are you?
I know people really like Essence Distiller, but I do like there are moments like this where I'm like, oh,
the vessel's just so much.
It was a vessel.
It's so much more expensive for support. I think that's the biggest prohibiting factor. So now you just have to survive this period with your Enigma Galaxy. You to try and scale up the Furion and the Lifestealer's physical damage as much as possible. Which is going to be rough for these 2 supports because they're not the best at just casually farming the map in these downtimes. You can break some smokes. You can try and shut down Falcon's aggressive play. The last thing you want happening here is getting picked off on your side of the map. If Falcons get a pick off on Nigma's side of the map, it's going to tower into potential high ground. You're going to lose some buildings pretty quickly at this point.
All the meanwhile, Falcons have no problem extending the game if it means that they can just increase their chance, their win percent, bit by bit.
Get a Centaur card.
I'm so tired, I'm falling asleep.
You can keep scaling all 3 of these cores for a long time here.
Maybe I'm gonna go nap for like 2 hours.
support net worth is also just going to grow because you have 2 farming supports versus 2 melee subs who don't clear waves. That's always going to be in your favor too. A lot of little things working for you here in this time period. And there's Yags for the Centaur. Decided to rush it here. Try and bail the Huskar out. And then
You had not during this game? I think I'm gonna nap between these games. Maybe I'll nap for 3 hours.
Enigma Galaxy here. What's gotta happen? Is it possible for them to win? Let's start with that. Oh, Lord up. Well, not like this.
Oh my god. 1.8k.
Getting picked off just outside your base.
In a straight 5-on-5 right now, no. I don't think it is. I think they have to...
Tomorrow? Yeah. I will be streaming it. I don't think I'm gonna be casting tomorrow. What time? Is it the first game tomorrow? Is it the first game? 17 hours from now? No, it's not the first. 11 hours from now is the other game. 11 hours? 3 a.m.? Oh, 12 hours from now. Oh, same time. Okay. Okay. So it's last game of the day. Oh, I'll be casting it. I'll be casting it.
Losing the Furion also hurts because he's your big lane shover.
Yeah.
Just hard to find an equivalent exchange there. So in early racks, 30 minutes in, Falcons feeling very comfortable in this game 1.
And we've talked a lot about how
I will be casting it tomorrow.